Audio check. Looks good. Think we're good.
Goddess of victory.
Oh, I didn't actually want to play. Click the button. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The button can be clicked. I need to mess with my audio either way. Because I have the audio set for my personal use, not, well... I guess we'll leave it that way. Okay, there we go. All right, I wasn't supposed to, we were supposed to wait on the loading menu, but I guess we're not going to do that. Anyway, oh, that's right. I wish,
so
is there
beautiful right now.
Is there a way to have audio in the background? Play BGM? Does that? Oh, I did it. Okay, so now it will play. So before it wasn't playing any music or any sound effects when I was cause like, you know, I got a 2-monitor setup. Whoa. It wasn't playing anything when I was on the other monitor, but now I figured it out. It's just with the flick of a button. Anyways, I'm your host, Get Good Fox. This is Goddess of Victory, Nikke, the tail end of the 2nd anniversary event. We're gonna do our dailies, and then I'm gonna be reacting to the end of the old tales. I will talk at the same time. I was asked to, react to it just because, this is the end, so people have already seen the ending. So I will give my...
return before midnight?
I will give
Don't
my
make me
reaction.
wait too long.
Return before midnight. What time is it? I've got time. We're good. We got like 8 hours. It's going to be good. Anyways, I'm starting a little late. So the plan for today's stream is we're going to do our dailies. I probably won't do advisories. I won't do anything that's like dialogue based for dailies. And then we are going to see the Old Tales finale, which I will react to. Maybe we'll do some summons. And then we're going to do some in the mirror. That's the plan. So let's go ahead and get started. Step 1, claim my... What is this? Oh, from SP Arena. We'll take that. 12,000 gems from SP Arena. Let me give people their points before they get pissed. Let's go ahead and do this next. Claim our free stuff. Look, 10 gems is 10 gems. I guess it adds. One day it'll add up. Also, how's it going, chat? Chubby Demon subs the T1. He's been a sub for 25 months. That's a little over 2 years. He says, how is it going, Fox and chat? Welcome to the show, Chubby Demon, and thank you for being such an enduring member of the Fox Republic. Damaku says, how's it going? Hey there, guys. How is it going, Damaku?
We have everything in our...
We don't... Oh, we do have a union raid coming up soon. We've got a union raid.
Time as you like.
This week? Question mark?
Welcome, fellow shopaholic.
All Poseidon codes. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
I don't have a single Poseidon Nikke that's decent.
Hello. This is the electronic...
This is one of the things we're going to be debating. Do I get the remaining grave bodies? Because I kind of want a 3-star grave. I kind of want to do it. I haven't decided yet, though. Okay, nothing to do over there. We can come back to that later, though. I don't need to make that I don't need to pull the trigger on that immediately. But we'll see. All right, step 1. Claim. Step 2. Wipe out. Step 3. We dispatch. No. There we go. Give me my stuff. Dispatch.
Commencing operation.
Let's see what I need to do here. Let me guess. I gotta wipe out twice. Oh. Actually, it's a very easy one. I don't have to go out of my way at all on these. How convenient. Macronox, welcome to the show. Let's go over here. We'll just get these done. I am on the PC version, which, as I said, for me, the PC version is somewhat uncooperative.
Show me what you got.
Let me go ahead and... I'll do once. Once. Because we do have the new characters. I have the characters.
I want to. Red Hood, engage.
I'm gonna put Scarlet ahead of Red Hood so that we can see her animation. Okay, so we're going. I will put the animations on once so that we can see them.
Give me your best shot.
Wait, is this a boss? Why is it so dramatic? The power level is too low to matter, but... Okay, so we get to see the Cinderella gotcha skin. Oh, wait, I did turn...
Blessings be bestowed upon the faithful.
Let's go full power. Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I will switch. I don't think that it'll live. I don't think this Rapture will live long enough to see Scarlet's. So like, I will switch Scarlet. Oh wait, maybe it's got some kind of barrier technology.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Sorry.
Will thou come view the flowers?
Let's keep the momentum going.
Do we not know how to kill this thing? Yeah, I agree. Both of Scarlet's all of Scarlet's
Taken me
animations
longer
look
than
nice.
usual. Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter.
Scarlet complaining. This is basically
It's
like
time to
Scarlet's
punish the
version
sinners.
of Red Hood's nonsense red outfit, because they both like just complain about the outfit.
Let's go full
And
power.
thou art sweep through.
You know what they need to do? So one thing that annoys me about this mission type is that you have to play it to time. You don't have a choice. You just have to play it to time. It would be nice if they had a way to beat it faster, kind of like with the King of the Hill mission type.
Let's go
Salvation
full
will
power.
come through victory.
Because it's the slowest mission type of all. Like, it's slower than King of the Hill, because you can beat King of the Hill early. And it's slower than the standard boss deathmatch, because the boss deathmatch you could defeat the enemies quicker and bring the boss out. This one you always have to play at the time.
Keep the momentum going.
I don't know what they could do, you know, to make it go faster. Like, maybe you could shut the enemies out. Like, if you kill them fast enough, like, you shut the enemies out. It's just like that, a shutout. But I do think that they could do something about that.
Let's go full power.
Like, right now it doesn't matter, but, like, sometimes you have a lot of these to
Am I
do.
beautiful? I will eliminate them all.
Like, this is a standard deathmatch battle with a boss at the end, so, like, this one's gonna be so much faster.
And thou art sweep through.
Like, here's the boss. We're not even a minute in.
Next, this battle shall drag on.
And aside from it hopping around and getting its iframes, and this is with the AI making decisions as well. Like, you know, I'm letting the AI fight it out. Yeah, much faster.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
I had to get the Cinderella outfit because I wanted the uncorrupted version of her. We don't need to do anything else. We just needed to get the credit for it. So we are in the new simulation room. They did reset the buff bank for better or for worse. I'm not too worried about... I mean, I could farm out the buffs if I wanted to. I kind of don't want to, though. I don't farm the buffs out unless I'm really trying to make progress in the overclocked mode, which I'm not... I'm not too pressed about it.
I'd love to have
was rather not looking good.
You know, if this was a pilgrim, if this was more damage to pilgrims, I might have taken that one.
Third simulation is coming to an end. Impressive.
We already have, yeah, so it doesn't matter. So I tried to sneak a buff in, but
Never mind.
maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. You prefer the dress over her default appearance? I'll probably flip-flop back and forth between them. Like right now, I'm not using. If I switch over here, you can see I'm not using nonsense red. It just depends on what I like. So I'll probably switch back and forth between them.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Sometimes I forget that Naga has 2 eyes. Same with Cinderella. We don't see both of Cinderella's we don't see both of her eyes too often, and they didn't do that anime thing where they draw the eyebrow over the hair. Okay, nothing to it. We'll take our rewards. Let's do the arena last. Who's the interception today? Grave. Do I need to change anything on this squad? I don't think I need to change anything. I do need to control when we burst, though. Or the order that we burst is probably a good idea. I will let... Actually, I think I'll let them burst in the beginning. I wonder if that's too much. No, I think we're fine, actually. Yeah, that's just enough. I'm about to say, you better finish him off.
Let's go.
What
have
is this
some
crap?
dessert now.
What is that?
How do I look now, Prince?
Nothing?
Am I beautiful?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Too bad my rewards aren't stronger. Junk ass piece of garbage rewards.
Mesdames et messieurs, let's give a warm welcome to the challenger.
I don't know why Gizmo does. So Gizmo is the branch leader in my... Gizmo is the branch leader of my branch. Like, let me take a look. Yeah, so Gizmo is our branch leader. He's the leader across everything. But for some reason, his arena defense team...
Let's give a warm welcome.
Let's see if
to
I
the
can find him
challenger.
again. His attack team is very strong, but his defense team is extremely... Here it is. So, Gizmo's defense team is literally all level 1s. And I'm like, I don't even know why that is.
Ready?
He has like nothing on his defense team. I can only assume that is intentional.
Ready?
I have designed I may do a fairer fight. Like if I find an even fight, I have been tinkering with my PvP teams a little bit. And like this is a pretty even match right here. Yeah, 14 to 14. So let me flip their positions.
Ready?
So normally I
What are
wouldn't
we
do
learning
this
today?
order, but what if Yeah, I mean, there's two ways I can do this. I could use Biscuit as well, but I don't think that's necessary, to be totally honest. But I'll show you the interaction I'm going to be talking about. So by reversing them, I'll be forcing Red Hood to use her burst first. And let's turn this off. So normally the way these battles work is the enemy is forced to attack Tia because Tia taunts. But by forcing Red Hood to use her 2 and her 3, I'll force Red Hood to taunt. And since Red Hood has the highest attack value, it will force the enemy into Jackal's interaction, which is splitting the damage between the 3 of them. Let's see how that works.
Ready? Alert!
Compliment me when I take them down.
Man, their team is a bit fragile for... I was hoping they'd hold a little longer so we could see the interaction.
Sorry to break your eyes on what a student can do.
Okay, so who are the... Well, unfortunately, we didn't get to see. But it seemed like they still went for Tia, so I might need to move Tia out of that as well. Okay, here's the same guy. So let's do the same fight, but let's change some of our guys around. So we're gonna use... Who's a 1 that I want to use? Who is a 1 that I would use? I feel like I'm okay with using Litter.
But I can at least crack a few skulls.
And what if I do Biscuit?
Are we going for a walk?
So I do like to experiment with my teams, and we're at a disadvantage. Okay, so we're at a disadvantage too, so that'll make it even. So now it's the same fight, but we're at a 21,000 deficit. So that makes it even more interesting. Let's see if this interaction will overcome the deficit. So let's try that out.
Let's get this show on the road!
Maybe it's all about their Alice and the other characters have no investment. That would not be unreasonable. All right, so now they should be forced to attack Red Hood, and now they can't do it. Okay, it went really fast, but unfortunately it went really fast, so you weren't able to see, but it did work the way I thought it would work. So the way it worked was, in the beginning they attacked Anis because they just attack who they want. But once our bursts went off, Red Hood taunts and forces them to attack her. But the damage is then split because of Jackal's interaction, where Jackal shares the buff with herself and the 2 other squad members who have the highest attack value, and forces them to evenly distribute the damage through a health link. But then, once Jackal's health goes to 50%, Biscuit's interaction engages and prevents... She gives the Indomitable status effect to Jackal, which makes her invulnerable. So basically, even though they're forced to attack Red Hood, they can't bring her health any lower because they can't bring Jackal's health lower, because Jackal is currently Indomitable due to the health share system, which makes Red Hood invulnerable because of the combined effects. And then Red Hood taunting pulls the attack off of Anis onto herself, which therefore in some ways makes Anis untargetable unless they have an attack that affects all enemies. Like, that's like kind of the theory of the setup there. We're not going to be able to see it on some of these enemies are like, you know, not a even fight, so it doesn't matter.
Show on the road! The winner is you!
But like the more indomitable interactions, so we're out of turns. But that is, so I do use that in the rookie arena. In the rookie arena, I do like to experiment with builds and setups. And then when I like them, I move them. Oh! The season is over. That means I need to redo my armor. I said I was going to redo my PvP. I didn't realize that was today, though. Okay, hold on a second. I need to make a note of that. Okay, I need to write a note that the PvP season is over. Hashtag Nikke PvP season over. Redo PvP and armor. That is interesting. I didn't realize that the PvP season was over. Okay, I make a note of that to do that later. Let's claim our rewards. That means I'm going to have to do a lot of research, though, because, yeah, like, I have to research what our new characters do, because we have a lot of characters, and I don't know what they do. All right, that should have been enough to satisfy the rehab requirement here. We'll take it. Okay, now we can get back to business. Actually, well, I'll wait. We'll wait. Claim my stuff. Claim my stuff. Claim my stuff. I still have these. I could open these as well. Like, I still have things to open. And we still need the summon for... I don't know if have I given up on Grave or not. I don't know if I've given up on Grave or not. That's part of the problem. Do I want to save up for the winter event and give up on Grave, or do I want to go for Grave? I don't know the answer. Is the problem. We could get the rest of our copies of Grave using... What do you call it? Oh, we need to get the collectible today. I have to decide if I'm going to use the mileage or not. What do you think, chat? Should I use the mileage to get Grave, or should I keep pulling for Grave to try to get... If I can get one more copy of her, then I won't have to spend 600 mileage to max her out. Or we can save up for the winter event. That's part of the issue, is though the winter event is coming. Also, does anyone know where the collectible is? I'll use my eyes real fast. It's oh, here it is. Found it. Bam. Macronox says that winter might be better. The previous limited banners got mixed info on the new banners. I mean, I feel like there could be 6 characters, because I think there's 4 winter characters already, and they might add 2 more. It might be just like the summer event. Oh, the game disconnected me. Well, we know, the important thing is we know where the collectible is. I mean, getting 6 characters, that's a lot. That's a lot of... You need a lot of resources for 6 characters. Okay, so now what we're going to do is... I am going to go ahead and see the last story. I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to wait until the stream to do the finale. I heard it's really long, though. I hear it's a long scene. Now, since people have already seen the ending, I will go ahead and give my commentary during it. If we had done this the same day, then I would just let it play out. But people have said, you know, they've already seen it, so you know, I will give my react to it. But first, we have to unlock it. What was the name of this rapture? Replica Red Shoes. I don't think they did a good job. It doesn't really look like her. He attacked with killer geometry. Well, rip hard mode.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Like, she has, like, the sands. She mews, and then she also does sands as, like, eye energy. We get, like, another 50 mirror for... Oh, I gotta buy my stuff as well. All right, here we go. 5 years later. So what is it, like, 45 years ago? Abe is alive, but we knew that.
I found you.
Do you want me to? I'll read the narration parts. Inside of which is a towering pile of dirt. Wow, you found the whole pile of dirt. I too have found dirt before. On top of the dirt pile, Cinderella lies on her back. Well, I haven't found that. As if she is asleep. So I guess she survived re-entry. Like, I wonder if she's just capable of withstanding the heat of re-entry, or did the glass slippers protect her on re-entry?
I was taking so long. Sorry about that. The Ark has been completely sealed. For 5 years, I wandered. I saw nothing but raptures.
Okay, so this is after Overzone. Because, like, the Goddess Squad got screwed in Overzone, but their sacrifice also ensured humanity continued on due to, like, the Ark Guardian operation.
No trace of humans or Nikkes.
So it's about what we expect. The surface is the surface.
There was no way to contact the Ark. And they didn't contact us either.
Also consistent with Overzone.
I don't even remember the last time I spoke.
Is this the first time we've heard Ave laugh?
Hey, aren't I something? I survived the fall to end all falls, repaired myself, and then spent 5 years searching for you, in hopes that you had fallen somewhere else. Then again, it's not like there was much else I could do. I haven't found Hansel, Gretel, and Siren yet.
Okay, that was actually a question I had, was what happened to the rest of Old Tales? If she hasn't found them, then that is not a confirmation that they're dead. So I'm hoping... I hope Shift Up adds the rest of Old Tales. That way we could have, like, you know, we could have the complete... And hopefully they build them more intelligently. By that, I mean, the Goddess Squad does not work together very well. Their bursts do not really complement each other, so if you wanted to do a full Goddess Squad, I feel like that was kind of an oversight. Like, one of them should have been a convenient burst, too. But, like, if they do add Hansel, Gretel, and Siren in, I'm hoping they are designed to be a team of 5. Maybe not, like, rigidly like Tia and Naga are, but it would be nice if you could play all 5 of them together and that they would actually be an effective team.
I wonder if they're alive. If they are, I wonder where they are.
I see the advertisements are trying to sneak in. You see that? I gotta, like, push it back. Push it back!
I'm sure if I keep looking, I'll find them eventually. Anyway, you're a complete mess. You ought to consider yourself lucky. The best technician around, your very own creator, has found you again. I'll get you fixed up and back to your old self again. I promise.
So that means it took her like 45 years to like get all of this back on track? Or maybe...
Cinderella.
Or maybe she got it done earlier and was just dragging her around.
We failed, didn't we? We didn't achieve anything. The world is still infested with raptures. And humanity lost and had to flee underground.
So this part was kind of interesting. So when you tell a story, most people do not want bad endings. Like, that's just the way stories work. I do feel like that's a problem Okay, that's not the correct word. I feel like you know you need to be fed some like you need some like coffee without sugar and cream. Sometimes you just need to like face the music. Like sometimes bad things happen and that just needs to be the ending. But what they did with Old Tales was they wanted to end on a high note. So they ended with this idea of like, Cinderella fights the Rapture Queen, which in and itself, or what we don't know if that's the Rapture Queens. People are calling it that. Maybe it was just a powerful rapture. Who knows if that was the queen or not. But they wanted to end it on a high note, and I get it. And I don't think they did too bad of a job because, obviously we know, 50 years later, the Rapture Queen is still alive and kicking and doing rapture things. But at the same time, they wanted to end it epically. And so I think that was a pretty good way to do it. Because, not only was, Cinderella the one who got the farthest, got to see presumably what might be the Rapture Queen, but actually put a shot on it. Actually, we got to see the kind of weaponry it's equipped with, which was basically, warship-level energy weapons. And then on top of that, she also landed a hit on it and caused what seemed to be superficial damage. So even though it is an L at the end of the day, they still found a way to kind of end on a high note, on an epic note. So honestly, not bad on the writing.
You still haven't woken up yet. No. We can rewrite the story. We can still rewrite it. You and I are still alive. I'm sure Hansel, Gretel, and Siren are alive somewhere, too.
Maybe Ave is just being optimistic here, but I'm going to go ahead and take this as encouraging that Hansel, Gretel, and Siren are just, somewhere on the planet. I mean, there's a big planet. Finding 3 people on a planet seems like it would be, hey, look at that. There's, a Tetra logo right there. I just noticed that.
We'll get back together and take down the Queen for sure. We can do it. We have to. Now then, we need to get ourselves to a nearby research lab. First things first, I've got to fix you and wake you up. Then you'll be able to protect me. Good. Good. Let's do our best.
God. So now we're 6 years of a time lapse.
All done. Not the best looking coffin, is it? Still, considering the equipment I had to work with, this thing is practically state-of-the-art. It has life support and simple repair functions. Your brainwaves are becoming increasingly unstable. If I don't do this, your mind might be wiped clean. I can't let that happen. I will delay it as much as possible. Just hang in there a little longer. I'll fix you soon.
So it sounds like suspended animation. A little bit like Mega Man X, actually.
The equipment and materials aren't great, but it'll all work out somehow.
That's how Mega Man X was discovered, basically in a pod that was keeping him in a sleep state where it was testing his mental faculties. 3 years, so now we're up to 9 years.
Raptors! No, I can't lose this place! All the treatment equipment is here. Okay, there's 5 of them. I can handle that. Wait here for a moment, Cinderella. I'll be right back. Damn you, raptor scum. I got them all.
Now, it feels bad when you're like an MP model.
Every last one. No. No. Come on. Don't cry. I've got to keep it together. I can do this. I've got to do this. What's going on? I thought I knew how to do this. Why can't I fix this? It should be simple. There must be some kind of mistake.
Was that Mega Man Zero? I mean, something similar happened to Zero, but that's the way Mega Man X was discovered. He was discovered by Dr. Kane in a pod, and the pod basically had a warning to like to not open until his memories were properly tested.
Maybe if I do this... And next, how about... Damn. Did I bonk my head when I fell all that way? It's okay. I have plenty of time. I can study and do it again. I can do this. Yes.
Did she get like a concussion or something? Is that why she's like weird as grave?
Isn't that right, Cinderella?
Who apparently is still not awake yet. So we were up to 9 years, so we're up to 14 years.
Nikke! It's a Nikke! What are they doing on the surface? That's right. They can't live underground forever.
Says who? We've got Splendamin and water and video games.
Cinderella, wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
It's an outdated mass-produced Nikke. I'm surprised it's still functional.
That's right, it's garbage. Blah.
Weren't these made before the Ark was built? Let's open it up. I'm curious.
Let me go! I'm Ave! I developed the second-generation Grimm's models!
Who probably no one knows about because Oswald hid the knowledge of them.
You can ask your higher-ups!
What are these Grimm's models you're talking about?
Yeah, nobody knows about them.
We have no records of anything like that. Maybe she's gone a bit stir-crazy from being up on the surface for too long. I suppose that could happen, even if her nymph is still intact. We should check that too.
Hey! Stop!
Let's check the exterior first, then the interior. Everyone, get ready.
Okay, so we're up to 15 years.
No issues with the exterior. None with the interior either.
Damn, it took them a year to confirm that?
Seems to be nothing more than an old, outdated relic. I say we send it back up on the elevator and pretend nothing happened. I thought this thing might contain some lost technology that could turn us a profit, but apparently not.
Man, we Battletech now. We've got Lost Tech.
Forget it. Let's go get lunch.
Cinderella. It hurts. My face. It's ruined. My face. Can't talk properly. Need to wear helmet. Can't show face to Cinderella. She can only see beautiful things.
Okay, so this is where Ave got her, like, speech impediment from.
Let's go. Cinderella is waiting. Cinderella
So we're up to 16 years now.
is safe. Thank goodness. Should I stop? Cinderella. Can I stop now? I'm so tired. I had a dream that you woke up. You acted on humanity's behalf. You were so beautiful.
A premonition.
You continued our story. It was nice. I'm sorry. I won't give up. Ever.
So we're up to 17 years now?
I finally found it. The place you were born. My research lab. Even though everything is ruined, I wanted to come here.
This is the last delay I can do before they force an ad upon us. If the ad hits before the end of the scene, then I will wait it out so everyone can return. Oh, I was supposed to read the narration. She approaches it slowly and discovers it is a scoreboard displaying the rapture count.
Oh, I remember. I worked so hard to make this. I was upset. It only displayed infinity. I don't remember how I made it, but...
The scoreboard shows a long string of
There's
numbers.
Too many of them. Such a high number. Wait, there's a number. It's not infinity. We succeeded. Cinderella. I did it. We aren't failures. I can't believe this. Cinderella. This is the first page of our new story. It's written beautifully. We can continue writing it. Let's fill it with only beautiful stories. And let's finish it with a happy ending.
Interesting. They called it a failed tale. I suppose they're correct. There's something that I don't understand about that part. So basically, she had some kind of an algorithm. Oh, looks like we have more collectibles. Let me go. Actually, let me spend the rest of my credits. One thing I don't get is, so the Raptures are a highly advanced machine race. Why can they not just rebuild the elevator? I mean, you know, I understand that maybe you can't rebuild it overnight, you know, but it's been like 50 years. You're an advanced machine race. Why can't you rebuild an elevator in 50 years? Because, like, the whole concept is that the elevator, the tethers...
Cinderella. Body damaged. Understand. You fell from high up. If I do nothing... big problem. Have to fix you. No spare parts. Use my own. I'm a mass-produced Nikke. Weak compared to you. Still, may save you. Must fix.
Interesting. I didn't even... I just walked towards that on accident. Okay, we gotta search for the others, and I have held the ad back as long as I could. But yeah, it's like, I don't understand why the queen can't just repair the elevator. I mean, it's been like 50 years. Like, you're a highly advanced machine race, but you can't repair an elevator? Is that really the limit of the... Is that like the true weakness of the Raptures is like elevators? They're just like, oh, we just don't understand that the technology is beyond us.
Cinderella. It's a flower bed.
Let's see here. So it's not there. Let's check where Red Shoes hangs out. You think the station drifted away? I mean, they're an advanced AI race. Like, are you telling me that they could not
Getting
go
used to it.
and fetch? Are you telling me they couldn't go and, like, get it back? Like, oh, by the way, we should probably go get the queen back real fast. Or they can't build a manufacturing facility. Like, you've got the Material H manufacturing facility. Like why can't they just build more? Like, you're an advanced machine race. Why can't you build more? Oh, looks like they're not going to play that hard to get. Where are you hiding at? Is it right? Is that it right here? Oh, it was right on top of it. So this is the last of the corruption-themed collectibles. It says, do you know you've been chosen by the Raptures, or more specifically their queen? Not just anyone can become a heretic. Only Nikke selected by the queen can be reborn as heretics. By unfastening their personalities and replacing them with their own advanced personality data, I carefully guide Nikkes along the path to becoming heretics. Not every Nikke receives this honor. So Cinderella, take pride in yourself, and always remember, you were at your most beautiful when you were Anachiro. That's interesting. That's why most Nikkes just become crazy. Like, I just don't believe that they could not rebuild the elevator, rebuild manufacturing capabilities. You know, like, it's just like, I have trouble believing that. All right, we need to claim all of our points. Oh, we get another one of those, and we get this. So, what am I missing? Play in the mirror, advise, enhance equipment. Let me go upgrade one piece of equipment. I want to get all of my bonus points and everything. I just don't believe it. Like, I just don't believe it. Like, I refuse to believe that a hyper-advanced machine race was incapable, especially because the Queen, like, has complete control over the Raptures. How could they have not noticed that the Queen was adrift when she would notice that she's adrift? Also, we don't know if it drifted away. Like, all we saw was that the tethers were connected. We don't even know if she was sent adrift or not. Like, that's like an assumption. Like, we don't know if that's the case or not. That's another piece of gear maxed out. We'll take it. But they're like a highly advanced machine race that's completely controlled by a being that was like on top, that was in the space station presumably. So it's just like, how can it be? That's not a good answer though. Like, if they rebuild, the story can't progress, that's not a good answer. It's not an acceptable answer. All right, we're just gonna jump in real fast and then dip out, then we're gonna jump back in. Hopefully that was enough. Does that count? I literally loaded it up. Did that count? I don't have a counter theory. I'm just pointing out that there's something wrong, like that it doesn't make sense. Like, basically, like, let's say somebody gives me, like, a dinner, and, like, something tastes off about the dinner. I might not be able to explain to you where in the cooking process it went wrong and how to fix it, because I'm not, like, a master chef. But I can tell you it doesn't taste right. And that's all I need to be able to do. All I need to be able to do is tell you that it doesn't taste right. Okay, now we've got a ton of these. So let's go ahead and buy a bunch of this stuff. Gimme. 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 Okay, we got everything that's important. The rest of the stuff I don't really care about. I mean, I'll take it because it's here, but I don't really... Oh, we actually ran out. We couldn't buy all of the dust. I mean, I don't need all of the dust. I mean, I guess I could always use dust. We got everything that's important. Okay. We are... Let me see what my remaining challenges are. Okay, so this we need to do. This doesn't matter. This just gives us money, and not even very much money. This 20 boxes. Yeah, I mean, I'll do that. We can do that. 20 boxes isn't that much. Get 50,000 gold. Find the collection item. First letter in Mirror World. Okay, I've never done that. So those are some things we need to do. This just gives us armor parts. And upgrading all 14 of your skills, like, okay, man, why don't you calm down with that? Also, I need to get this. So we need to do this, because I don't have that. But should we summon first? I think we're gonna summon first. All right, the time has come. We need to decide whether or not we're gonna spend the resources. But what we can do for sure, there's no doubt about it, is we can take our free summons. Also, let me open my free stuff. Gimme. Gimme. What does this do? Second anniversary box. Just give me somebody. Doesn't matter who. We could open these as well. One thing at a time, though. All right, let me take my free... Let's take our free recruits. So this is what we have to decide. This is what we got to decide. I really would like to get Grave maxed out. That would be great. But I only got one copy of her when I was summoning. So we can try to get another copy of her. If I do get another copy of her, for every copy I get, that's 200 less mileage points. That is an option. On the other hand,
Saw teeth, entire build.
We can also just buy her out. Because I've got 780 gold mileage tickets. I could just buy her out. That's an option. We can do that. I'm not saying I want to do that, but we can do that. But before we do anything, let's just take our... Let's do Cinderella's first. Build up some anticipation. Okay, we got a mass production model. All right, let's see. I haven't had very good luck with these daily summons. I kind of feel like they owe me a daily summon.
Right.
No. Okay, so now we have to make a decision. I've got 41 advanced recruit vouchers. We could throw the advanced recruit vouchers and try to get Grave. Alternatively, the other idea is that we could save them for the winter event. Because there's a decent number of winter Nikkes already. Let's go to the Nikkepedia real fast. We know there's Ludmilla. That would be her winter outfit. We know there's Mika, which would be the Mika Snow Buddy. There's Anne, who I'm pretty sure Anne is. I want to say she's a Christmas themed one. Yeah, reborn as a winter spirit. So that's another winter one. And then there's one. Who else is who's the other? It's Rupee. So there's 4 winter characters, and I wouldn't be surprised if they add 2 more. So it'll be just like the summer event. The summer event had 4. You had Anise, Neon, Helm, and Mary, and then they added 2 more. So what that means is if they follow that pattern, we can expect there to be 6 winter Nikkes. Somebody said that you think Maiden is one of them. I wonder if they've added anyone. Okay, so they haven't uploaded the data for anything yet. I hope Maiden is one of them. I saw the outfit. I do like the outfit quite a bit. So those are the difficult decisions that we have to make. I have to decide. These are my options. What do you think, chat? These are our options.
Build you everything you need. Are you looking for something?
Spend
Let me help you.
600 gold mileage tickets to finish off Grave. Like right here. 1, 2, 3. We can do that. That's one option. Option number 2. We spend 40 of our recruit vouchers on Grave to see if we get her, and that would reduce the amount that we need to spend on our mileage tickets. You think I should use the mileage tickets? Did I spend everything on the mileage?
Let me help you.
Let me make sure I... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fine over here. I got 91 blue vouchers as well. I don't know if I would do it. Do I want to save my blue vouchers or do I want to keep going? How many exchange points do you get per voucher? Is it 1 each? Is it 10 each? One each? So you have to spend 100 recruit vouchers? So, I mean, I have 40. I could do 40. Let me see where they are. I have 1 for you. 1 for you. And I don't have any for Naga. So you're already maxed out. You're maxed out. I would just need Naga, basically. Do I want to do that? I mean, I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of value for blue vouchers right now. I feel like this is still the best time to use blue vouchers. Yeah, I feel like this is the best time to do blue vouchers. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do blue vouchers. I think this is the best time for blue vouchers. Let me check my wish list though. I actually do not want copies. We don't need any more copies of Leader anymore, surprisingly. So let me get Senti, maybe? I know Senti is pretty good in PvP. I've kind of wanted Senti. And as much as I wouldn't mind having more copies of Jackal for PvP, I wonder if I just want to increase my collection. Yeah, I might do that. Is there anyone I want to revise? Yes. Okay, we don't need you because we already have your final... Who would I want to add? I really want... I really want Sugar, actually. I want to get the shotgun squad going. And do I need to adjust anything over here? I don't think so. I think we're okay there. Okay, before we do anything, let me go ahead and just use... let me go ahead and... Well, if I get a copy for them... I can't get a copy for them. Yeah, we did that. So let me go ahead and... let me just do these. Good. And then let's go ahead and do Alice.
Now we can have even more fun.
Okay, so they're done. And if we're really lucky, we get Naga. If we're lucky, we get Naga. So here we go. Or do I want? Okay. If we're gonna warm up the luck, let's start with the. Let's start with let's start with these. Let's warm the luck up. Like I said, I think this is still the best time to summon for non-premium vouchers. We're just gonna get things warmed up. Like maybe we'll get some of the shitty pulls out of the way real fast. So the odds of getting an SSR are 1 in 50 for these. So, you know, it wouldn't be surprising if we don't get one. Okay, so we didn't get any here. But, you know, maybe we went ahead and got some of the shitty pulls out of the way. Okay, here we go. Into the real pulls. Oh, right off the bat. Okay, you know, I'm not saying I'm like Rouge and I'm superstitious, but I kind of feel like we got the shitty ones out of the way. I'm just saying, chat. Right, okay, take a guess. Who do you think you think it's gonna be, Blanc or Naga? I would really like Noir or Naga. Let's see what we get. Bam!
What are your orders?
My orders are to get the fuck out of my face.
This shot will make you stronger.
The real question is if this SSR will make me stronger. Who is it? It's from Bacillus. Who is it going to be?
I'm happiest whenever I get to eat something sweet.
You know what? Tia is one of my strongest Nikkes, so I'm not even going to be mad about that. Okay, we got Tia. All right, round 2. This is a normal one. So the odds of getting, basically they're twice as good. So the odds of getting an SSR on your social points is 1 in 50. The odds are twice as good here, so it's 1 in 25. Tia's a 2-star now? Absolutely. Yeah, she is now a 2-star. The odds of getting another Tia are not super good, but, you know, it does mean if she pops up in the for silver mileage points, I could do that. Okay, so now we're due for an SSR. So we just went through 30 without getting anything. So now we are due for one. And that would be normal luck. Okay, so now we're officially behind.
Please.
Now they could make up for it. They could make up for it. Now we're significantly, not significantly, but we're one standard deviation behind. They still have a chance to make up for it. Oh, there we go.
This shot will make you stronger.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from here on out.
See, they'll make, you know, you gotta believe in the mathematics. Like, it'll come back.
Leave it to me.
We got 2 discounted graves.
Is Valorta around here?
Okay, you think it's going to be a Tetra? No, it would be really. I would absolutely love to have a pilgrim. Let's see. I'm going to
What are
guess.
your orders?
I'm hoping it's Naga. Come on, be one of them. Be Naga. That would be great.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. A Tetra. Oh god, Macronox was right for the first one. Oh my god.
You are, and I work at the casino. I can bring you luck.
We got Noir. I really needed her. That means we've got another team set up correctly.
What are your orders?
All right, here we go. What?
You called me? My name is Dorothy, and I guide others to paradise, Your Grace.
We just completed the Goddess Squad. We just completed the Goddess Squad, boys. Okay, I understand what was disconnecting Twitch. It was the constant screenshots I was taking, but there is no way I'm not taking a screenshot of this. I will risk disconnection for that. How did Macronox, how did he do that? How did he guess that? That is crazy. He guessed a Tetra and a Pilgrim, and he was right. Well, we're not done yet. We're gonna use all of our recruit vouchers. How did he do that? Okay, now it doesn't even matter. You know, as much as I would like to get Naga, I will be more than happy. Look, I'm not gonna be mad if I don't get anything else because I will take Dorothy.
Please.
If I don't get anything else, I will still, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like you need to be if you're gonna be a gacha player, you gotta learn to be at peace. You gotta be able to take the highs and the lows.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so we are out. I will probably spend the one last one. Wait. Well, I'll spend one more. Here we go. You ready?
What are your orders?
Okay, we'll take Naga. You guys can't, you know, you've already used up your guessing. You've already done it. You've already used it up. Okay, so we got, surprisingly, Dorothy. I was not expecting that. Dorothy's really nice because she's another cooldown. That's perfect. She's just in time for the Union raid. She's just in time for the Union raid. I don't know. I don't have the gear to kit her out, but she's just in time for the Union raid. Like, I like to include a cooldown reduction unit in every one of my teams.
Those deserving the blessing of paradise shall have it.
But yeah, we have the full Goddess Squad now. Let me double check to make sure. We have Doro. We've got Red Hood's obviously right there. We have Scarlet. Both Scarlets. We have Snow White. Both Snow Whites. We got both the Snow Whites. We have both Rapunzels. Get out of here, Rappy. We have both of the... Is there anyone else? That's everyone. Is that everyone? We've got the Goddess Squad has been reformed. But like I said, they don't actually form a cohesive unit. They don't have... There's not a burst 2 amongst them, I don't think there's a single burst 2 amongst the Goddess Squad. Okay, so we're gonna do it. You know, we already used that up, so we're gonna go ahead and get Grave.
Hello. This is
God,
the
it's so...
electronic integration system
I
of
don't
the
want to
central
spend it.
government.
God, I worked so hard for these mileage tickets, but we're gonna do it. There we go. Well, here comes Grave's, extra 3 bodies.
Payment
My
can be
mileage
settled by uploading an
tickets!
e-invoice.
Oh well, what can you do? Let's make some upgrades. Rapunzel? Well, how did you... Oh, pure Grace. Grace. Okay, here we go.
You gathered some materials for my enhancement? Thank you. I didn't realize such a thing was possible. Amazing. My equipment has become stronger than before, thanks to you.
Okay, there we go. We got Grave. She deserves it. I agree. You know what's funny is, since I'm kind of a cynical guy, like I'm typically like kind of a dry, cynical guy, I actually didn't like Grave. I didn't like Ave very much in the beginning, but she wound up winning me over. Normally I like characters like Ave immediately, but in her case, I did find her a little bit annoying, but then she won me over at the end. Well, that was a productive... Wait. I forgot. We can still... This is the time to open up all of our bonus stuff, because, like, there's not... You know, I'm going to wait until next year. I'm going to bank all of this stuff up, basically, for next year. So we might as well do these as well. All right. We've got a 1 in 2 chance, 2 1 in 2 chances, which means getting even one SSR would be great, but we shouldn't... Let's not hold our breath. But we got one anyways. We got another copy of Twinkling Bunny Soda. She's actually not bad on a shotgun squad, so I'm not unhappy about that. Over here, we've got we have a 60% chance, 61% chance of getting an SSR. I don't think there's there's no pilgrims in here. But let's see what we get. Here we go.
I'm Moran, the leader of the Peony Association. Starting from today, you are my cadet.
Oh my god, I finally got Moran. I needed her so bad for PvP. Like, she's really good in PvP. That's going to be so annoying, too, because it's going to make me want to invest in her. Because the thing is, you need to go up PvP in order to finance your stupid code books. And then I get... Okay, well, you know what? On one hand, I could be mad that I only got one SSR out of that, but we got an SSR out of the SR molds, so I will refrain from being upset about that. I will not be upset about that. That is fine. I'm glad I didn't pick these out either. I have these on demand for when I need them. And then I still have plenty of these for finishing my weeklies. Yeah, I can feed these in once a week. I didn't even realize I have a two jackals. Wait. Maybe I should have gone for jackal. I didn't realize that jackal could have been... I mean, there's no guarantee we would have gotten her either way. Maybe I should put jackal back on the list, though. I'm going to do that real fast before I forget. I didn't realize I was that close to having jackal. 3-starred. Who's going to go in here? I want Tove the least out of the... Actually, I heard Tove is pretty good as a shotgunner, but... Let's put Jackal back in. And we don't need... Oh, man. I'm going to leave Moran in there unless there's someone else I really want. These are all greed picks. I want them just for their storylines. I don't really want them for their combat capability. Okay, I think Moran is actually going to surprisingly stay up there. Like, having a really good Moran in PvP, that would actually be pretty nice. Rouge is also pretty good. Ooh, that's a tough choice. Rouge is also really good. I think I locked that in. This stupid game. It would do that to me. Okay, let me redo it. Revise. So we're just going to swap you out for Rouge. The problem is that Tetra has a lot of really... Tetra has good Nikkes, but it's not just that. Tetra also has, like, solid Nikkes, like, you know, like upper mid-tier. So, like, the problem is that you get kind of overloaded in... You get kind of overloaded on your stuff. Like, Rouge is pretty good. Alice is, like, actually a halfway decent healer. Twinkling Bunny Soda is apparently pretty good in a shotgun team. Rosanna apparently does well in raids because of her weak point damage. Same with Sakura, Summer Sakura. Regular Sakura is really good against Anemoi Raptures specifically, which doesn't come up all the time, but is very good in that one instance. I believe Blanc can do Indomitable, which means she's actually insane in PvP. I don't know what her Indomitable condition is, but I believe she can do Indomitable because she is a defense Nikke, so... Anyone who does Indomitable is instantly really good in PvP because you can do some like really like busted things with that. So, yeah. I guess that's our haul though. So I think what we're going to round things out by doing is, let me just clear these out so that that notice goes away. All right, we're going to go mess around with In the Mirror, I think. What do we need to do? I need to kill bosses. Wait, no, this is just a bonus. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want burst manuals. So we do need to kill some bosses. And then we need to... I don't know if we're going to be able to earn the 50,000 gold. I do want the Tetra Common Console, though. Find the first... Okay, I do have a guide. We have a guide. So, let me see. Jump. So we do have a guide, meaning I can look for them if I need to. Or not, I'm not going to, it is not a maybe. I will need to use the guide in order to find the remaining stuff. There is absolutely no doubt about that. All right, that's what we're going to do. So I think the first thing we'll do is let's just knock out a few more of the bosses so that we can get that done. Oh, what do you know? There's a boss right next to us. That way we can just get those. I do want the I want the burst manuals. Wow, these bosses don't have very much health. I was expecting them to have a little bit more. Also, we need those little, like, blue orbs. Those blue orbs give us, what's the word I'm looking for? We need those for the upgrades. Okay, we took them out. Let's go back to a teleporter. Man, this is going to be complicated. Like, I'm going to have to revise all... Like, revising the PvP teams is not something that you just, like... One does not simply revise their PvP teams, at least if you want to do it well. Like, it is a complicated task. I don't know why the teleporter is up here. Actually... Now that we've got more of those things, can I get upgrades? Isn't this one harder to upgrade? I feel like I just want to upgrade that one because I just want to do more damage. I just want to, like, kill enemies faster. All right, where's the next boss at? What is this? Okay, I do have a guide. The guide actually tells me the names of the areas as well, which is nice. So this is... Where is this? It's all the way... Okay, so this is the Path to Death 1. Where is Path to Death 1? Path to Death 1. It's like you need a guide just to see, like, where to teleport to. Here we go. Hexagon. He doesn't look like a hexagon to me. You know, like, maybe I'm, like, misgeometrying him. He also didn't really stand much of a chance. Can I get another upgrade? What do I need? Okay, I need to get more. We need more of those orbs. I feel like those orbs are where a lot of the damage is going to come from. All right, what is this location called? So this location is... Wait, where is my map at? So where is it? It's kind of like right in the middle. The map is so big that it's actually kind of hard. It's the Mirror of Truth 3? Wait, no, it's above that. It's Mirror World 1. Okay, another boss, and then we should be able to upgrade the glass. Like, maybe if I upgrade the glass slippers enough, we can, like, actually do some real damage. Well, we smoked him, but I kind of feel like he does not come with extra health, even on New Game Plus. There we go. Here's another big upgrade coming in. It's so expensive. I cannot believe this goes all the way up to, like, level 20. That is so expensive. All right, how are we doing? There we go. Kill the... Oh. So the idols, they each counted as a boss. That made it even easier to do. How much money did we get from that? Maybe killing the bosses is actually worth it. Maybe that's actually how you farm EXP. Or farm money. Maybe just kill the bosses over and over again. Okay, we're going to look for the letters. That's one thing I haven't done. We need to look for the collectibles. All right, let me get a... So, one of the letters is near the Broken Ego 2. Broken Ego 2. This is early in the game, so the enemies shouldn't have much health. That's the good news there. So it looks like to get there, I just need to cross over here. That is a lot of bullets it fires now, I will say that. At the same time, these guys just don't have nearly as much health to begin with, so I'm not gonna, like, clap my hands over anything just yet. Okay, we gotta go this way. And the letter is on the other side of this chasm, apparently. Okay, where is it? It is right over here. So it should be K. Yeah, here's the K right here. What do we do with it though? Like, do I need to do I do something with it? Does anyone know what you're supposed to do with the K? Do you just locate it? Do you just go to it? The letters don't do anything? Why is it here then? Like, what is so important about the K then? Well, apparently there's a collectible over here. I don't know if I have this one or not. Okay, we have this one. I wonder if there's a way for us to more accurately tell. I wonder how did they list them this way? Oh, it says it was. Okay. So we're looking for 1-1 then. Okay, so 1-1 is near Mirror World 2. Okay, it looks like there is a way to locate them. We're back in business, chat. Ow. Damn, jerk. Okay, we just need to go over here. Yeah, we need to find 1-1 and 1-5, as Macronox mentioned. First, we'll get 1-1. That shows you I was going too fast. I wasn't exploring. Actually, you know what? I blame it on the collectibles don't shine brightly enough. That's who I'm blaming it on. Like any responsible adult, I will shift the blame onto something else. Let me see. So 1-1 is by Mirror World 2. All right, so here we are in Mirror World 2, and it is right here. It's right above us. Now, we need gold, so along the way, we'll take out any of the enemies we find along the way, which will allow us to grab some gold as well. It should be right in here. Yep, there it is. Bingo. All right, so now we need collection items. So we need 1-5. Let me look on the map. So just to show you how I'm doing this, we need to find 1-5. Where is Mirror? 1-2, 1-4, 1-3, 1-1. Where is 1-5 at? Am I just blind? Wait, let me count these again. Maybe I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that is definitely the fifth one. All right, where is 1-5 at? 5-1. If I can't find it, we can come back to it. You know what I need to do? I got an idea. Copy image. I've got an idea. This is why it pays to be a video editor. Wow. It's bigger than 4K? I would not have guessed. Let me just make it 8,000 by 8,000. Okay. Then we will trim out the excess space. Okay, now I can look in greater detail. They forgot to mark 5-1? Do you have an updated map that includes 5-1? We can always come back to, wait, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, we'll come back to 5-1 then. So we need 1. This is 2-1. So where is 2-1 at? Here's 2. 2-1. So the closest one to 2-1 is probably this one, Broken Ego 1. I mean, it's nice that we have a map, period, but you think you could double-check your work. I guess he did, you know, no one had to make the map to begin with, but, or annotate the map, let alone, but you'd think that you would double-check your work, I'm just saying. So we're going to Broken Ego 1. You think it is in the area below the Path of Death 2, where the... Okay, we could take a look. So according to this... you know what I can do? To save my spot, I can do this. Where's 2-2 at? Or 2-1. Let's make it fill, no fill, and then we'll make it red. And then increase the thickness on it. Could be a little thicker. 10 pixels is fine. I said 10 pixels is fine. There we go. All right, that'll help me remember where the thing is. So 2-1. So we need to drop down over here and then go to the left. Yeah. We drop down here and go to the left. Yeah, go left. See, being a video editor has its values. I just killed him out of bloodthirst. I had no intention of even grabbing the gold from him. Ow. Okay, we're almost there. It is, where was it again? Okay, it's at the top of that area right there. So in the end, after messing with all of these, I did wind up preferring... how do I get to this? Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't even need to go that way. That's not even part of the thing. Okay, there it is right up top. All right, we got it. All right, so Macronox says that our best lead is where? Where did you think it was? The Path of Death 2? Where is Path of Death at? Path of Death to where the Rapture... Okay, so, like I said, here is the strength of this thing. I can just drag this around, and I can... Now I just know where to go. So let's go to Mirror World 1, I think. We're over here. Would it be faster just to drop down? It's probably faster just to drop down. I mean, we'll take a look. If it's not there, then, you know, like, I can look up another guide. But, you know, it's the best lead. That's the only lead we've got at the moment. Welcome to the show, B-Rye and Dr. Sheriff Crab. We are trying to get some last-minute progress on this minigame before the minigame is over. Where do I need to go? So right over here, and where am I? Okay, I need to go... Let's just go down, 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 down. Down. Okay, here's the teleporter. We don't have enough to make any upgrades. So we want to go... Where do we want to go is the question. The nearest portal is... Mirror World 1? A bit of a walk, unfortunately, but, you know, what can you do? I mean, I guess Cinderella doesn't walk, so it's a bit of a levitate. It's a bit of a lev. It's a bit of a, you know, float. I mean, I'm pretty sure this minigame will remain playable even afterwards. Wait, do we need to go down from here? Or do we need to go... Yeah, so we just keep going to the left, and then we go up. So we go left, and then up. Yeah, it's fine. All right, off we go. So out of all the abilities, I wound up liking the bomb. The bomb from Glass Slippers Beta. That's the one I wound up liking. I haven't really messed with the other... I mean, I messed with them a little bit, but I didn't mess with them a whole lot. But the bomb just wound up working. Especially when you get the cooldown on it, where you can just, like, kind of just spam them out very rapidly. I found that they do a lot of damage. All right, where are we? We need to go up now, right? Really? This thing is deactivated? Okay, so if this thing is not active, then I need to drop down from the path of death. Wait. Why is this elevator not on right now? Okay, so we're gonna go from the path of death around and drop down. Did New Game Plus reset those switches? I can't remember. Like, I don't know why that elevator isn't active. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll flip the switch when we get there. Okay, so we are going to the path of death, I think. Yeah, and then we're going to drop down and go around over here. I was gonna say, this is a bit of a fall right here. Okay. Yeah, we're still going downwards. Yeah, I do believe we have to reach it from the top. So we got to go this way, and any of the raptures we kill along the way, that's fine. We need the gold either way. We need 50,000 gold to complete that one challenge. Like, one of the challenges, yeah, that's not happening, is the one where we gotta, like, upgrade all of the skills to max. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening, chef. Unless there's a way to make mega money, and I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so now we need to go left. Good. All right, how are we doing? So let me yeah, okay, so it's the upper path right there. Oh, thank God. I was worried I fell down too far. All right, where are we? We need to go this way. All right, so this is our best lead on the collectible. If it's not here, well, you know, we can just keep looking. So I don't think it's here, but this was a good guess. Like, this is like, I wouldn't have been surprised if this was the spot, to be honest. I guess I'll check the lower one as well. You know, might as well check below it. Also, we do need to flip that switch as well. What is this doing here? Absorb mode, perfect judgment. Increase the duration of... Oh, you mean for perfect parries? That's interesting. Well, I didn't know that was there. I guess we got it, though. Okay, here's the switch. Well, it wasn't what we were looking for, but I needed it either way. If anyone has any leads on where 1-5 is, just let me know. In the meantime, we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 2-4. We're looking for 2-4 now. Where is 2-4 at? 2-4. There's 1-4. There's 2-2. This might not be a particularly complete map, the more that I'm looking at it. Like, he may not have annotated it as thoroughly as I would like. Because I see 2-1, 2-3, 2-2. I don't see 2-4, though. Let's get the ones we... Okay, here's the plan. We're going to get the ones that we're going to get the ones that are listed here, and then the ones that... The ones that we can't find, we will look for it. So this is 2-5. I don't think I saw 2-5 on this either. Unless I'm just not looking carefully enough, I do not see it. So let's move on to the next category. This would be 3. Yeah, so they go in 5s. So now we're looking for 3-4 and 3-5. Well, this one's missing a lot. Wow. I guess that makes sense. Now that I'm looking at it, you'd think there would be way more annotation. There's 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, so they're missing the same ones I'm missing. Yeah, so this is incomplete. So this is 1, 2, 3. So we're in 4. Okay, I'm missing a lot in 4. So this is perfect. So I need 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, and 4. Or I need 4, 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay. That should be fine then. Okay, there's 4, 1. And then we've got 4, 2. And then 4, 4, and 4, 5 are not annotated. But we know we've got these two. That's the important thing. So we need to go to the Lonely Wasteland. Check the shop. Some of them can be purchased. And oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, some of them can be purchased. That's a good point. It's like, how do I catch snipers with my shield and then I get hit by, like, a single slow-moving projectile? Okay, right over here. All right, let's go check the shops. That's a good point. Can you just buy all of them? I mean, wouldn't I save some money if we... What if I just buy them? What happens then? Okay, let's go. Let's do that. We'll do that last. We'll do that last. Damn it, they disconnected me. We'll do that last. The shop ones aren't in the map? Okay. So we should just buy the ones. We should just buy them, in other words? Okay, we'll just buy those ones. So we have to get the ones on the map either way. In that case, we're just gonna buy... We'll just buy them all now. Buy them out. Buy them out. Buy. We're gonna need more money. I'm out of money! Okay, we need to have words with the Raptures. Alright, so we're going to the Lonely Wasteland 1. Alright, so we need to go left, and then we need to go right. Also, I actually like the Lonely Wasteland isn't bad for farming because there's a decent number of Raptures here, but at the same time, they're not like as tankish as they could be. They're not like freakishly like crazy hit point levels. But at the same time, there's a good quantity of them, so I kind of like this area. He's definitely going to respawn. Or not. Does anyone notice if you make more money from enemies on the higher difficulty? I can't tell if they give you more money or not. Ow! What a jerk. Oh, whatever. The gold mostly comes from the bosses. Okay, so we need to kill the bosses. Where am I? Okay, so... It's down there? Okay, so we need to go down. Down! Okay, down wasn't... Do I need to, like, jump the maximum distance? How do I make it there? That's so many enemies. That's so far. Surely I don't require the assistance of that enemy. Do I need to bump into that enemy? You think I need to spam the dash? Oh, Jesus! Ow! Well, the thing is, we got this. Here we got it. The torn first play, gimme. Okay, we got it. That's the important thing. So where's the other one at? The other one is over here, so we just got to go to the right now. It's funny, I didn't realize how much I didn't realize how fast the dash recharges. Yeah! We got disconnected again. Curse you! Fortunately, we just hit a save point. I think we actually can do this. I was a little bit unconfident, but I'm gaining confidence. I'm feeling better about it. Let me collect my progress. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. Well, we got all of those. Those are done. This is done. This is... We can farm bosses for that. And we got this. Okay. This is all done. So the only thing we have to do is get the rest of the collectibles to complete the collection. Because we do want the collection. And we're almost done with that, so... Yeah. Okay, so let's get the rest of the collectibles that we're missing, and then we'll go farm bosses in order to, you know, make... We'll get the money to buy the last of the things we need. That better have counted. You better not... You better have counted. That was 4-1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, torn. Okay, it did count. All right, we need 4-2. Let me see. 4-2 is the closest one is they're both about the same. Let's do Lonely Wasteland 1. I'm feeling confident. I think we got this. You know, I would like the laser beam more if you had full mobility, but that's the problem with the laser beam. Like, the problem with the laser beam is that they don't give you, like, enough mobility. All right, so where are we going? We go up here. It's right over here in the mass of these platforms. So it's like right around here. Wow, that guy had more health than I was expecting. All right, where are we going? We go up. Wait. Is this the area I think it is? All right, where are we? I need to look at where we need to go. So it's actually below us. It's right over here. So it should be right down here. Damn it, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna need his help. No! Okay. My health is too low, so I can't do that. All right, so we know where it is. We got to drop down on top of it. Sometimes you can use the enemy to gain you a little bit more height. You can bump into them and it pops you up a little higher. I feel like these little guys have way too much health. Well, you guys want to calm down with the amount of health you guys have? These little tiny little pipsqueak guys. Like, these bigger guys are way easier to kill. Okay, so we go over here. I wonder if my exact position matters. Like, how about, like, right here? Am I going to land on it if I just drop down right here? Good. We got it. Okay. Let's see what we need next. All right, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5. We need 5-2. Let's check the map to see if 5-2 is one. Five two is right there. And then I'll go ahead and delete you. So we need to go to where the coffin sleeps. Okay, well, I can handle that. Where is... Okay, this way. Ow. Okay, we're almost to the portal. All right, first we'll save. Let's see if we can buy anything. We need to buy more collection items. Let's just go. Let's go by cheapest to most expensive. All right, we need 1,500 more in order to afford everything. What did I say this location was in? Where the coffin sleeps 3. All right, we're making good time. We're actually sweeping up all of the collectibles very rapidly. So we're at where the coffin sleeps 3. We need to go up here. And any money we pick up, that'll just let us finance the rest of those stupid items that we need, and then we'll have it. It'll be good. One might even say it'll be Gucci. Ah, snipers. All right, I need to go up, right? Yeah, we go up here. This is an area I didn't explore. I guess I just missed it. A whole bunch of self-destructing guys. Too much health. We can't kill them in time, but they'll just crash into the ground and deal with themselves. They are a self-cleaning issue. All right, here's our collectible. Got it, got it, got it. Let's see how we're doing. Collection items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're on 6. So we're looking for 6-2 and 6-3. All right, let's see. Where is 6-2? Where is 6 at? Here's 6. There's 6-2. And then I see 6-3 over there. Copy. All right, so to get to these, looks like we want to go to the Path of Atonement 2. Which just means going back down here, no problem. We might have earned enough money to buy another one of those things as well. Oh, there's not a thing to sell here. So where did I say I needed to go? The Path of Atonement 2. Path of Atonement 2. First time chat from Cerberus Chris. I haven't done this. Does it have any reward for finishing it? Yes. There are some things you can get. Let's take a look. So, in addition, so first you wanted to have done the daily missions, because the daily missions give you, like, little upgrade components, which are nice. And then, there were, unfortunately we can't see them anymore, but there's some cosmetics, you know, you get the frame, get a sticker. That's not too impressive. Some of these had vouchers, though, like, you could see it. It's hard to tell. That's a voucher. These look like skill books, voucher. Rainbow voucher at that. Yeah, there were some rainbow vouchers. There's some skill. I mean, I want skill books. Skill books are nice. Rainbow. These are all rainbow vouchers. I think that's like, there's probably like 10 rainbow vouchers. This I want. You know, 50 Tetra Common consoles. I'll take those. There were more vouchers in there. These are Macillus consoles, rainbow voucher, Tetra consoles, rainbow voucher, some more cosmetics, music. Some of the music in this event was really good, too. There's Pilgrim consoles, rainbow. Looks like music. I don't know what that is. I think that's armor tokens. But yeah, there are definitely some things in here. Let's see if we can buy. Yeah, we got 600. We can buy another one of these. Also, you do get lore. Like, I want the lore. I want to read the lore. So then we take one of these. So we need about 800 gold to buy the last 2 lore items. Where are we going? Is this the Path of Atonement? I lost track of what I was doing. Yeah, okay, so we just have to go to the left now. I mean, this game mode could be... It's not the easiest, I will say that. I mean, I come from someone who likes to play these kinds of games, so it's not too hard for me to deal with. But I could easily see it being aggravating if you're not as experienced with these kinds of games. But I mean, like, bullet hells are my thing. I am all about going to bullet hell. Those guys got some health, too. Like, New Game Plus definitely bestowed these Raptures with a good bit of more health. It's really the small guys are the problem. It's really not the medium-sized guys. Like, they don't have that much health. These small guys have very high health proportionately. All right, we need to go down. Now, I know not everybody wants to do these, so when I'm done, I will read all of the lore. I'll read all the lore we collected once we unlock it all. All right, so we need to go. Let me check my map. It is right in this little pocket area. It's right in here. Okay, that's a dead. We can't pass through there, so I got to go around. Okay, we just got to go up here. It's in here. Here it is. I'm not going to read them yet. I'm going to wait till we get everything, and then we'll do it. Okay, so let me check my map. We just got this one, so let me remove that. We need to go here now. Is it going to take just as much time? Actually, we have to go... Well, it seems like it would take just as much time. We have to hoof it there, unfortunately. Or, I'm sorry, Cinderella doesn't hoof things. We have to float our way there. One thing I like about the Glass Slippers beta is that I can damage the enemies through solid walls like this. Although Glass Slippers Alpha cannot shoot through walls, I don't even know why I'm shooting them. I can use Glass Slippers beta to damage them through solid barriers, as long as the barrier isn't too thick. Okay, we need to go this way, right? I think we go this way. It's right around here, if I remember right. This is the most Metroid Castlevania-like game. Mostly, yes. Well, it's basically more like, because you're right. Castlevania does have a preference for melee combat. So this would be more like Mega Man Zero or, what do you call it? Metroid. Because Samus, Mega Man, and Zero use ranged weapons primarily. Well, I guess Zero doesn't. Zero uses, he uses his sword. So we have to go... Oh, wait. Yeah, we can't do this. There's no connection there. So, can I go over there? If we can go up there, we can get back on track. We have to drop downwards, it looks like. Looks like there isn't a way up, unfortunately. Ow. What a jerk. Alright, so we can't do that. We have to go back here. And then we gotta teleport over here. What is the name of this well, I'll look at it once we get back. Alright, we gotta go back to a teleporter. Now, if this game winds up being like anything like Mog, once the event ends, you won't be able to get the rainbow vouchers. You'll probably be able to get the collectibles, like the cosmetics and everything, but you're not going to be able to get, like, the rainbow vouchers. Or what I really want are those Tetra command consoles, or those common consoles. Okay, we need to go up. I mean, it might not be too late if you just want to beat the game. I'm pretty sure if you just beat the game once... Wait, can I not go through here? If you beat the game once, I think that will get you most of the rainbow vouchers. Okay, where are we going? Down, and then to the right. Yeah, we did a summoning earlier. I tried to get a few more copies of Grave, but I did not get Grave. I did get other Nikkes I wanted, but then we just used our I used my mileage tickets to max out Grave. I was hoping to get one copy of her, but, you know... Actually, no, we didn't sell... I didn't use my... Okay, the chat said that what I should do is keep the rainbow vouchers. So we kept the rainbow vouchers. We did summon more with blue vouchers, though. I think we spent like 90. All right, so here's the teleporter. We should be able to play... we should be able to buy one of these crazy things. So let's get another one of these. Oh, we got enough. Here we go. All right, so we just bought all of the lore items. So we need to go to the Path of Atonement 3, and then we need to drop... I hate going downwards. Going downwards is challenging. Going up is easy. Going down is annoying. Path of Atonement 3. Yeah, we spent 91 blue vouchers, and then I think 300 social points. Okay, okay, down. The reason going down is annoying is because you don't know what's below you, and it's not always a great idea to just jump down and be surrounded by a bajillion enemies, and then the snipers will shoot at you as you're trying to, like, descend. It's just a pain in the ass. Ow, what a jerk. Got him? Okay. So here's where it's going to get annoying, because this is all the transparent platforms. Where is our target? Our target is in that area that I didn't know how to get into. Well, we're going to find out how to get into it. Oh, I didn't even see him there. And I walked right into it. Well, the good news is that we have that nearby portal. Oh, good. Yeah, we're right next to it. We need to go to Path of Atonement 3. All right, we're trying to get right here. I might actually run past some of these enemies. That might be the smarter thing to do. Do we have a guild? Yes, we do have a union. And we have a union raid coming up very soon, actually. Sometime through the 20... Did that hit? I heard an impact. Okay, about to say, that better not count. Let me double check the map. So we go down, 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 and then we go up. Okay, we're fine. It's all good. Down! No, I said down, down. Alright, so we need to clear this area out. We do have enemies here that need to go. So I'm not going to be spending any more of these dumb resources until we get to, That was it for resources. We're saving up for the Christmas event. What if I do... I can't... Okay, I can jump afterwards. Let me try that. Nope, I gotta get the height. I know it can be done. But I keep banging my head on it. There we go. Bingo. All right, we got this one. All right, so now what we want to do is let's take a look at our collectibles. So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got them all. We got them all. We got them all. We got them all. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. 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 All right, let's go to a save point. Really? I guess we'll go back up. Climbing is a bit easier in the... I mean, it depends. I am failing in the most basic ways of platforming. Got him? Now this is why I like going up. Many of the raptures are not capable of shooting straight downwards, and I'm able to hit them. This is why going up is nice. Saving for 2 weeks. Well, plus all of the time during the event. You know, the banners might be up for a while, so... But either way, yeah, not a lot of time between the anniversary and winter. Okay, good news. We are almost at the save point. That means we can focus on farming the bosses. I don't need to fight these guys. What am I doing? Disconnected me. I don't know why my PC version is rather unstable. The important thing, though, is that we have, we hit the save point. We are living in a cardboard box with this one. It's that meme. It's like... You've spent all your money on gacha games, and now we're homeless. Well, you know what? We're not in the right spot, but it doesn't matter. All right, we need to go take out the bosses now. So we got one there. All right, who is this? We have a boss here? All right, I don't know who this is. Let me look at the map. It's right here, isn't it? Isn't that it right there? Yeah, okay. So let's see. This portal is Broken Ego 2. We need to go to Broken Ego 2. I could have swore I did this one. I feel like it's an internet issue. Like, I feel like maybe my firewall is, like, messing with the connection. Who is the boss? Oh, Crawler. The mighty Crawler. Oh, his bullets are bigger. That's what makes him better. His bullets are bigger. Well, so much for the mighty Crawler. How much money did we get from that? We have all the upgrades, right? I'm pretty sure we have everything. Okay, I haven't bought all of these. Let's just start buying these, because, like, I don't know, why not? Alright, the next boss is... I want to say it's probably Cinderella. I know I haven't done that one yet. So, this boss is... right here by the Mirror of Truth. So the Mirror of Truth 5. Let me guess. It's... Yep. Yeah, this is probably Cinderella. The bosses have not traditionally been much harder than the previous difficulty, so I'm not expecting too much. That was rude. Okay, that was bad plays. But we do regenerate health, so as long as I don't do anything really dumb, we should get a few health ticks. I'm probably going to get zapped by a laser that comes from a direction I'm not expecting. Or I'm going to get hit with the melee attack. I should not... Okay, okay, there we go. This is where we get our health back. This attack stinks. This isn't even a good attack. It's like the world's slowest bullet hell attack. The bombs. Look at that. We've regained our health. We're back in the game. I can do that too. Ow. I wish this was the only attack. Okay, we do so much damage to her when she does that. Winner! What do I do? You can start the next game from the what? From the what? Start the next game from the what? So how do we go into even more New Game Plus Macronox? Do I just go back to title? Like I haven't done New Game Plus Plus. Let's get an expensive one. Back to title? Okay, back to title. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to farm the bosses. The bosses give us the largest quantity of money. Disconnected me. I see how it is.
I feel so beautiful right now.
We do have the Cinderella skin and the Scarlet
Such
skin.
attire is more befitting of Dorothy.
What was I gonna do? Minigame. Actually, we got the last member of the Goddess Squad. We have rebuilt. We have all the members of Goddess Squad and the currently available members of the Old Tale Squad as well. I wouldn't mind getting a few more stars into them, but... Alright, let's see. So, we need to farm bosses, and then we can get the last challenges done. There's a challenge I'm definitely going to skip. I don't think I'm going to upgrade all of our skills to the max. That costs way too many resources. Like, maybe if I was... Okay, if I knew how much it was going to cost, maybe I would have been working on it from day one, but, hey, look, I'm a procrastinator. Alright, we need to go hunt bosses. Step 1. So, we want to go to the first boss. Let me see. This is the Path of Death one. Only to level 4. We don't have to go to... We don't have to go to... They only have to go to level 5? Where is it? Wait, did I do it? Oh, I already did it. I already got it. Oh, okay. We just need the money then. We just need the money. We just need the money. Will we be able to see Hansel, Gretel, and Little Mermaid? Well, the ending makes it seem more possible than before. Give me money. Give me money. The only thing I don't like about this minigame is that in order for me to know where to teleport, I have to look at a map because it doesn't tell you the names of the areas. I don't know where the names... Okay, this one gives you a ton of money. I love this one here. So this one is... Like, I'm literally using Photoshop to do this. So I need Lonely Wasteland 3. Some people believe that some of the heretics are members of Old Tales. I'm not convinced personally, but, you know, we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm of the belief that until we have a smoking gun, that they're dead. Like, basically, anytime you, like, fall off a cliff or something, that's like a, you know, kind of a suspicious death. It's like, yeah, okay, you know. It's like clear this is the Dorothy rapture. Okay, look at this one. I didn't even notice it until now, but mounted on it are the two of the seven dwarves are mounted on it. Like you could see the autocannon there and then the missile launcher. Okay, these guys are toast. How much money did we get from all this as well? How are we doing on money? Oh, look at that money. That's good money. Okay, yeah, farming these bosses is where the money is. Just call me the mercenary of the Ark. I'll do anything for a price. Okay, where else do we have bosses? Right over here in this kind of circular area. So that would be this. So we need to go to Broken Ego 2. Broken Ego 2. Welcome to the show, Moist Daddy. Unfortunately, you missed the ending. I already did my reaction to the hard mode ending. The dreaded crawler. Whatever will we do? I definitely am hoping that we get... Okay, it's right below. Let me see what the name of this portal is. So it's Mirror World 1. But yes, I'm definitely hoping that we get the rest of the Old Tales squad. I feel it would be a missed opportunity if they are dead. This is the first boss. Oh, he shoots 2 instead of 1. That's his special power. He can shoot twice instead of once. Okay, let me see. I know we haven't taken out Fingers. Fingers is down over here. He's actually kind of tough. So this is at where the horizon meets number 4. Horizon meets number 4? Alright, Fingers can actually be dangerous, so like I actually have to pay attention for him. He always starts attempting to snipe you, which he did not succeed. Then he likes to do his barrage, his crazy barrage, all kinds, just all of the guns. Why did I run into that like a dummy? I tried to sneak underneath it, but it did not work. Okay, he's gonna snipe me. If I have full health, I will just deal with it, but I do not have full health, so... Alright, this is a good opportunity. This is where you can do a lot of damage to him. And he... Well, see, at full health, it's not that big a deal. He only does 3 bars of damage there, so it's not that big a deal on full health. He's entering phase 2. Or I assume it's phase 2. I don't know why else he screeches. Miss. Big opportunity for damage here since he stands still too much. Of course you would disconnect me, game. You would do that. Let's see if that counts as me killing him. It looks like the Matrix thing. It kind of does, actually. In we go. Let's see if that counted. If not, then we gotta fight him a second time. Hip hip hooray. It didn't count. Damn it! Damn you, game! Rematch. I actually have to record all of the episodes, because some of my friends don't play Nikke, so I gotta record all the episodes for them of, oh my god. I was like a centimeter off of that. That was a total accident. Where'd he go? Oh, he's doing his, like, stabberoni thing. Ow. I got the health to deal with this. Even if he snipes me, I'd rather shoot him there because he stands still a lot. I'd rather take the damage and get some damage in return. And okay, maybe that's too much damage. Ow! Wasn't paying attention. Well, you know what? We're in the same place. We're not in the same place. Here we go again. Okay. I should have saved. Man, he doesn't waste any time at all. Like, look at him already. He's just, like, waiting for me. You know what? I'm just gonna to kill him faster, I think I'd rather just eat some hits and just get more damage in. Because really the way you lose the fingers is just like kind of getting chipped away at. I just want to kill him quickly. So I think that's a better idea. Okay, this is where we do a lot of damage. Or we take a lot of damage. Both are possible. We're just gonna go full off. Wait, did he just bug out? What is he doing? Oh, okay. We just absolutely pounded him there. All right, this time I get to keep my reward. Now we can save. All right, I don't think there's any bosses left except Cinderella. No, we got 3 more. Who is this? Who are these guys? Where the coffin sleeps too? Let me see. Where the coffin sleeps to. I haven't even fully regenerated my health yet. Oh, these are these guys. These guys are... Oh, yeah. This guy's, like, all, like, cracked out. He's, like, tweaking out on meth. He's got some health, too. I'll give it to him. All right, we got him. Honestly, Fingers is probably the toughest boss. I think Fingers is harder than even Cinderella. All right, who else do we have? That's Cinderella. Who is this down here? Path of Atonement 3. Path of Atonement 3. That's basically what we're doing. Like, the bosses are what give... That's where you get the most of your money from. I don't know. Am I supposed to enter from the right side? I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's like, not red shoes. This boss also is, like, tweaked out. I'm like, what is this even supposed to be? Like, you don't even fight red shoes. I guess you fight the like not red shoes. Get your red ass out of my sight. Where else do we need to go? Pretty sure that's all of them except Cinderella. Yep, and we know that Cinderella is located at the final area. All right, give me my money. That's like her best attack. That's like the only attack she should ever use. That's like the only one that's really surprising. Lasers! The bombs stink. That's like the worst attack. Like, why would you even use the bombs? The melee attacks aren't awful. I love this attack. This is the only attack you should ever use. It's like the world's worst bullet hell attack. It's like, you know, like It's not even bullet hell. It's just like it's just bullets. That's her best attack. It just comes out of nowhere. And then I happen to know that ends right there in the middle. I too can do that! I've never seen her do that pattern before. That's new. Kinda cool. I totally don't just regenerate my health from this attack. Dead. Give me my money. Okay, let me see. Let's see if we can buy anything. Look at all that money. We've got plenty of money. Oh, yeah, this is how you farm money. There we go. We got all the modules. And if we wanted to, we could even... Oh, this can't go any farther? Level 5 is as high as it goes? Oh, that's as high as that one goes. Well, this would do more damage, so obviously we just want... I just want more damage. I just care about blowing things up. But this doesn't seem that bad, actually. Yeah, I could definitely see myself being able to, you know, farm out the rest of these. But, you know what I'm not going to do is farm out the rest of these. I feel like that's good enough. I feel like that's good enough. So, let me go ahead and collect my rewards. There we go. Okay, so we got it. We have all of the rewards. Got everything. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got all of these. We got all of these. Okay, so I said that I know that not everybody wants to go through the process of getting everything, so I will read you all the lore items. Okay, so there is a lot of lore here. So this... How am I 97 complete for 7%? How am I 97% complete on the memories? What am I missing? Oh, we're missing one. We're missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. We need 6, 2. We're looking for 6, 2. 6, 2 is right here. All right, so the cloak... Wait, what? What? That is not possible. I literally... Maybe it didn't save. It didn't save? It didn't save? Did it not save? Okay, we got to go to the Path of Atonement 3. I think it disconnected me. And it didn't save. So this will be the third time. I am so certain that I have gotten that before. I'm so confident that I've actually gotten that before. I am so confident that I've gotten that before. Ow. Not only am I confident, I'm confident that I've done it twice. This is the third time. All right, we got it. All right, now we got to save. We got to save. And if we get disconnected, then we know that we got to do it again. We got to have completion. I must be completed. They must make me whole. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Can't this elevator go faster? All right, up we go. Don't do it! Oh. All right, we just got to go this way. And he's in my way. I probably could have just damaged through them. It's not that serious. Why am I killing these guys? You don't understand. Like, they say video games don't cause violence. It's not true. That's why I lose track of myself and I just start slaughtering things. Video games do cause violence. Okay, here we go. Now we have everything. 100% complete. All right, we're going to read. I'm going to read all of the lore things. There's a lot of lore things to read, but we're going to do it. All right, so this is the first one. So there are... This is the letter series. Says, "Hi, Mom. It feels a bit awkward writing a letter like this, but the higher-ups told us to do it. So here I am scribbling away. How's everything at the shelter? I hope you're getting good food and doing well. Remember that it's all possible because your son is out here protecting the world, so make the most out of it. I heard that..." Wait, we got an advertisement. Advertisement. Okay. We're going to wait for the advertisement, then we will read all of the things. In the meantime, I'm going to look at who the heck is messaging me constantly on Discord. I don't know who these random people messaging me are. Probably a spam message. Oh, there's like prognosticate. There's like Macronox, like, calling the thing. Prognosticate. That was really good, Macronox. I cannot believe you managed to guess that we would get a Tetra and a Pilgrim out of the same pull. So it's just like, that was good. Yeah, let me turn my... For some reason, my Discord notifications are... Let me turn the sounds off. Let me see... notifications, disable desktop notifications, and remove the sound for pings. There we go. I mean, I don't mind getting notifications. I just don't want it to audio bomb the stream. It was a fantastic guess. Like I guess for all of the subs, because like I said, we're waiting for that to end. Who did we get? We got, yeah, so we got Noir and we got Dorothy. Dorothy was the last member of the Goddess Squad I required. I think we got some other people too, but I know we got Moran. I needed Moran for PvP. That's going to be pretty fantastic. And somebody joined as well. Let me welcome them. Hit the button. His name is Chris. That is a interesting name. It sounds, reminds me of a Deltarune. Good. Let me see. This ad is taking forever. Even the ads even inconvenience me, the content creator. I want to get to reading all of the lore, and I'm stuck waiting for this ad for everyone to rejoin. You didn't join in time? Like, I mean, like, you can tell right here. You could see, like, in green, ad break ends in 10 seconds. You joined too recently, so, like, there is a warm-up time before you can receive an ad. But the rest of the chat is getting hit with the ad. Okay, the ad should be done. Okay, now that the ad is done, my ads are programmed to run once an hour, so we should be able to read the lore. Here we go. First letter. I will reread it. We'll start over again. Hi, Mom. It feels a bit awkward writing a letter like this, but the higher-ups told us to do it, so here I am scribbling away. How's everything at the shelter? I hope you're getting good. Hope you get good food and doing well. Remember that it's all possible because your son is out here protecting the world, so make the most of it. It's kind of demanding, kind of like, being kind of a jerk there. I heard there's an incredibly strong group of Nikkes called the Goddesses, and they've been racking up one victory after another. I've also heard they're building a successor model, so I think the war might end soon. At first, I wasn't into writing letters, but now that I've started one, I miss you all of a sudden. Well, to burst his bubble, but he'll be fine. I have a good feeling about him. Mom, I miss your cooking. I just want to lie around and watch TV. Maybe you're just lazy. Before the war broke out, I got a new computer set up. I'm sure it's all destroyed by now. Damn those Rapture bastards. If you talk shit behind their back, they might show up and beat your butt. So you better watch your language. Speaking of which, the newest Nikke model, the successor to the Goddesses, is joining our squad. I think her name is related to a fairy tale. If she tags along, we are sure to win. And then maybe we'll get some leave. Do you think I could visit the shelter where you're at? I just want to lie in bed and sleep. Don't worry about me, Mom. Just make sure you're sleeping well and eating properly, okay? I miss you. Well, I bet his story's just going to turn out great. The third letter. Mom, the Nikke betrayed us. The entire squad that went to meet her was wiped out. The text is smudged and blacked out. I heard that our squad was originally supposed to go, but the assignment was changed. If our squad had gone, why did she betray us? I can't understand it. And that uncertainty scares me. I'm not going to die, am I? I thought all the Nikkes were on our side. Why did she try to kill us? I want to go to the shelter too. Even just for a moment, I wish I could see your face. I miss you, Mom. Well, don't worry. I bet the fourth letter is going to be even better. They're sending us out to hunt down that monster. That's going to go well. That thing kills everything in its path, and yet they're still ordering us to go. Well, it's an important job. You've got to take, sometimes you got to take one for the team. You got to take Anichiro out. Why? They're essentially sending us to our deaths. Well, then that's the end of the conflict for you. Look at the bright side. How can we stop that thing when even the Nikkes can't defeat it? Not with that attitude, you won't defeat it. It was created to be the strongest Nikke of them all. How are we supposed to stop it? It wipes out entire squads in the blink of an eye. How can we? The ink is smudged. That's a weird thing to write your mom. I said I didn't want to go, but they told me that if we didn't, that thing might head towards the shelter. We can't let that happen. I'm a soldier, so I guess I have to fight, right? But I don't want to die. Or I don't want to fight. I don't want to die. I miss you, Mom. Well, he has a chance to bring it all around in the fifth letter. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Mom, it came this way. We were preparing to deploy, but it found us first. All my comrades, my superiors, the squad leader, everyone is dead. The ink is smudged. Still, it's a release. At least I didn't head towards where you are. Or at least it didn't head towards where you are. The ink is smudged. Mom, I'm sorry. I really wanted to see you, but I don't think I'll be able to. I should have treated you better. The ink is smudged. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'll be able to come home with you. I love you, Mom. I love you so much. There's no way to know if he lived or died, so I'm going to count that as a W. Promotional material draft. United Forces of Humanity. Victory is within sight. The development of the new Nikke that will carry on the legacy of the Goddesses is complete. Victory is ours. See, it's good news. It's good news. We're doing well. Promotional draft _edited. The United Forces of Humanity, victory is within our grasp. The new Nikke that will carry on the legacy of the Goddesses is ready for deployment. The Raptures will kneel before the new legend. Now that's saying something since Raptures typically have more than 2 legs. That's a lot of kneeling going on. So I'm feeling confident about it. Promotional material draft edit. Final edit. The United Forces of Humanity, let us achieve victory together. The new Nikke, whose legend will surpass that of even the Goddesses, will soon stand with you. The Raptures will no longer be the scourge of humanity. Now that's the spirit. I got a good feeling about it. Promotional material draft. Final edit. The United Forces of Humanity. A traitor adopting the guise of a Nikke has emerged from our ranks. But fret not, the Goddess Squad will protect you. This hideous creature will soon kneel before the Goddess Squad. A lot of kneeling going on. I have a feeling it's going to go well, though. Promotional Material draft discarded. United forces of humanity. Even the Goddess Squad could not overcome it. The new Nikke, meant to surpass the goddesses, is now in the hands of the Raptures. Well, it did its job. It surpassed the goddesses. Welcome the white Nikke, who has become a Rapture with open arms. Flee as you wish, but you cannot escape death. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, I think I'll count that as a W. You know, they wanted it to surpass the goddesses, and it did. Counts as W in my book. 01.wave. Static is heard. I am a Nikke infected with corruption. Strangely, unlike my other corrupted comrades, my progression has been somewhat slower. I have only a few minutes left where I can maintain consciousness. I've never encountered this kind of corruption before, so I'm trying to record as much information about it while I'm still in the right mind. Well, that's the spirit. .2 or O2.wave. Static is heard. It feels like someone is whispering in my ears. Probably Cthulhu. You know, Cthulhu's known to do stuff like that. Even when I close my eyes, it feels as if they're still open. I sense something. Another vision of me standing before me. It's definitely Cthulhu. You know, Cthulhu, you know, like, I know a little bit about H.P. Lovecraft. Standing in front of me is speaking to me. It's telling me that the Raptures are not our enemies. I believe this disembodied voice can be attributed to the corruption. I intend to fight this as much as I can. Well, that's not going to go. You should definitely listen to Cthulhu. 03.wave. Static is heard. It feels like my body moved for the first time in a long time, I think. The voice has grown louder and the walls has become thicker. The voice no longer tries to persuade me. It now threatens me. The words it speaks are frightening. I'm scared. It threatens to kill everything I hold dear and laughs. It's terrifying. Well, if it's in your head, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's just your imagination. You know, just, you know, like pull up your diapers. It's not a big deal. 04.wave. Static is heard. How many more days will I exist as myself? No, forget days, maybe hours or minutes. I need to record the corruption process. Humanity, Nikke's safety, the United Forces of Humanity, the war, the Raptures, the corruption, the Queen. Humanity, Queen, for whom? For the Queen. So much for recording that. Here we go. Wave number 5.wave. Static is heard. I hear a voice, a sweet voice inside my head. It speaks, a voice from my throat, a voice in my ears, a voice. A voice tells me. It speaks with my face. It speaks. I hear a voice, for the Queen, for the Queen, for the Queen, for the Q. That's like a Star Trek thing, I think. Mechanical sound is heard. Bang. A loud thud is heard as something falls to the ground. Corrupted. Entirely neutralized. Well, you know, I'm going to count that as a W. You know, they put a stop to it. It sounds like they had it under control. The torn first page. They say Cinderella killed people. They say she is wiping out humanity. Cinderella, who was created to protect humanity, is now threatening it like a rapture. They're calling Cinderella Anachiro, a traitor to humanity. They are trying to kill her, but they can't. They can't do that. What about all the effort she put in, all the suffering, all the hardships she endured? It can't end like this. Cinderella, no. No, 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 no. The page is torn. So this is probably Ave. Crumpled second page. Yesterday, I repaired Hansel and Gretel's arms. Today, I fixed Red Shoe's legs. I spent far too much time repairing Siren's jaw. It took much longer than I expected to mend everyone, but at least everyone's fixed. If only I could fix you like I did the others. How wonderful that would be. Cinderella's corruption is showing a completely different pattern than any previously known case. They say they don't even know how it spreads. Red Shoes knows more about corruption than I do. So if I wake her up and get her thinking, we might get a first clue to the cure. We must. I can't lose Cinderella. Not like this. Well, I've got a good feeling that this one's going to end in a W as well. Shaky text on the third page. I created her. I made Cinderella. What do you know about my child? You know nothing about her. She's not Anachiro. She's Cinderella. Cinderella is not Anachiro. She's different. She is destined to become the goddess of victory, humanity's savior. She has dedicated her entire life to this. That's who she is. She wasn't meant to fall apart like this. I know she's struggling inside Anachiro. She definitely is. She has to be. We need to help her. I can't give up. What kind of parent would give up on their child when their child is fighting so hard? I won't give up. I won't let it end like this. I won't. I'll never give up. like I said, I think we're approaching a W on this one, too. You know, humanity's doing a good job. I'm feeling good about it. Anichiro doesn't stop. Red Shoe says the corruption is irreversible. No matter how many calculations I run, hope forever eludes me. But if the end truly does come, when the moment arrives, I must finish it. I must. The ink is smudged due to water stains. No, I can't give up. I promised I wouldn't give up. I have to believe in Cinderella. How can I give up when my child is fighting? I must also fight with everything I have. I mustn't let this negativity defeat me. I can do it. I can take her back. If there's no hope, then I'll make it. I'll make it happen. We got one last chance for a W. Neatly written 5th page. Wait for me. I'm coming for you, Cinderella. I'll take you back from Anichiro no matter what. I'm going to count that one as a W. I think that one worked out pretty good. Research log number 1. Today I received an order to research a Nikke named Heretic Anichiro. That's a weird first name. I don't think I'd ever name somebody heretic. They've said they fuse corruption with a substance called waifus, but waifus is Latin for unchained, apparently. But those red eyes are a sign that it hasn't been cured yet. But what if she were cured and just happened to still have red eyes? Am I going to have to perform experiments on a living Nikke? The more I think about this research, the more it unsettles me, but my superior has a frightening look on her face. She says Anichiro destroyed her hometown, but she only did those things because she was corrupted. Even though we're researchers, I'm not sure if what we're doing is morally right. Well, I don't know. Maybe you pull up your diapers. Is it really? It's not that big of a deal. Research log number 2. We began conducting full-scale experiments on that Nikke today. It was fascinating. Although my superior inflicted numerous lacerations on the Nikke, the flesh would heal almost immediately. The regenerative speed was so fast that it was hard to believe even after witnessing it with my own eyes. One thing is certain, this heretic was something entirely new, neither human nor Nikke. I believe I can finally let go of some of that guilt I was feeling before. See, you just got to pull your big boy pants up. It's not a big deal. Research log number 3. Today we conducted experiments on how to effectively dissolve the outer epidermis layer. We attempted to use every solution we could think of to melt that resilient skin. Hot liquid, liquid nitrogen, hydrogen peroxide solution, and hydrochloric acid. There was a slight commotion when the body started writhing, which forced us to evacuate the lab, but that end result of the experiment was that no matter what liquid we poured on the outer skin would soon just regenerate. I wonder what kind of experiment we'll try next. If I'm being honest, I'm a bit excited. See, that's the spirit. You just got to, you got to like put your back into it. The acid works better when you put your back into it. Research log number 4. Today I use electricity to sear it. The hard glass-like outer skin prevents the flow of electricity, so I had to cut through it first. Before the outer skin had a chance to regenerate, I quickly applied an electrical charge. It muttered that it hurt. It's fascinating that it can still feel pain. How much pain can it actually sense, and at what level will it be unable to verbalize its feelings? What form of torture would make it feel the most agony? I'm curious, so insatiably curious. Next, I need to find a way to slow down the regeneration of the outer skin. See, we got a W coming up. He's doing God's work. Research log number 5. Recently, someone claiming to be this thing's developer keeps visiting. I think she called herself Ave. She's some weirdo who volunteered to become a Nikke to further her own research. Apparently, she outranks us by several positions, so we can't touch her. Honestly, it's a bit annoying. She keeps calling it her child and says she'll take it away, but does she really think that's her daughter? I can't make heads or tails of these weirdos. I hope the higher-ups can keep her from interfering with my research. I won't let her take away my latest test subject. Challenge her to a duel. Don't be a wimp. Just challenge her to like a boxing match. It'll work out. You need to go for that Employee of the Month award. Here we go. 201. There have been reports of suspicious noises coming from the old VTC lab. After observing the area for a few days, it seems that the reports are true. Faint voices and mysterious mechanical sounds can be heard from inside. The lab's door is unsealed with multiple locking mechanisms. This place was supposed to be shut down, but it appears that something is hiding in there. I'll continue surveillance for a few more days and see if anyone comes out or visits. 202. No one has been visiting the lab, and no one has come out of it either. As of now, we can't identify who's managing the place. After a few days of additional monitoring, I noticed that the mechanical sounds from the lab reminded me of raptures. After some poking around, I'm pretty sure it's possible to sneak in through the ventilation system. I plan to infiltrate the lab today. Got a W coming up. This person's really motivated. 203. I've successfully infiltrated the lab. The first thing that caught my eye was a picture of a girl. The entire lab is covered in pictures of one specific girl. She has light blue hair and blue eyes. Could she be the one running the lab, or is whoever is running the lab targeting her? I'll have to investigate farther. 204. There is more to this place than we initially thought. The voice we heard belongs to a Nikke. There is a Nikke here with her head exposed as if she's undergone some kind of brain surgery. Not just her, there are many other Nikkes show signs of similar surgical procedures. It's a horrific sight. The strange part is that all of their eyes have turned red. What kind of experiment were they conducting here? The mechanical sounds we heard outside were indeed from raptures. The raptures have had their armaments removed, rendering them immobile. Notably, they have all been corrupted. The raptures have been corrupted too. Good gravy. What was the person running this place trying to do? Were they experimenting on corruption on the Nikkes? I'll continue searching for clues on who's behind this horror show. We need to rescue the raptures from corruption as well. That's the only thing that can be done. 2-0, temporary storage. I found something that may lead to who's behind all this. It's a report on VTC's corruption research. The person in charge is listed as Red S. ... Well, I have no idea. Unfortunately, this is a temporarily stored message. Well, I'm going to give an L on that one because we couldn't figure out who was behind it all. The first droplet. The corrupted Cinderella is terrifying. How can Ave believe in Cinderella? Ave likes Cinderella. I like Cinderella too, but those red eyes are scary. It's frightening when the red eyes reach out their hand. They hurt me. It's not Cinderella. It feels more like Anachira. I'm guessing this is Hansel writing. Cinderella killed Red Shoes. Why? Cinderella said she wasn't Anachiro. Why? Did Cinderella die at Cinderella's hands? Why? Why did Cinderella kill Red Shoes? Cinderella is crying. Tears are flowing from the red eyes. Who is it that's crying? Anachiro or Cinderella? Who am I supposed to trust? Cinderella? Anachiro? Red Shoes? Well, this one's mysterious. I can't call this a W or an L just yet. Third droplet. I saw Red Shoes' lab. The Nikkes were dead and had red eyes. They said she was researching corruption. Why would Red Shoes do such a thing? She wasn't corrupted. She didn't turn into Anachiro either. Why did she do such horrible things to those Nikkes, to Cinderella, to us? Why did she hurt Cinderella? Why didn't I believe Cinderella? This is turning into an L. You need to have more confidence. You'd be correct in your misjudgments. Just say it proudly. Fourth droplet. I should have believed Cinderella. Even with red eyes, she's still herself. I'm sorry, Cinderella. I'm so sorry. Also, I wanted to tell you something. You're not a monster. You're not Anachiro. Ave was right. You're still Cinderella. I'm sorry. Sorry for being scared. Sorry for not delivering the message. I was scared because it felt like my comrades were leaving one by one. I was scared of Anachiro. Be that as it may, I'm sorry for leaving you alone, for not believing in you. Final droplet. Cinderella, my precious friend, no matter what tries to besmirch you, you're still you. The glass slippers won't be tainted. Neither will you. You're still you. You're my friend, and you shine ever so bright. You've been through so much sadness, so I hope that only joy comes your way from now on. I hope you can only think of happy things. If Anachiro tries to take you again, or if it tries to hinder your happiness, then I'll save you. No matter what you look like, I'll believe in you. No matter what's on your hands, I'll hold them. I'll make sure you're you again. Well, that sounds like a W. Sounds like things came around at the end. Blue in the Glass, Part 1. Once upon a time in the distant past, there lived a beautiful girl. On the day her peaceful and loving world was covered in ash, the girl, too, was enveloped in despair. Just when she was about to give up on everything, beautiful people arrived and saved her. They restored the girl's hope when she thought she had lost every shred of it. They breathed life back into her. The girl began to admire the beautiful people who rescued her from the ashes. She wanted to walk alongside them, to talk to them, and to become a source of strength for them. She wanted to become a beautiful being like them. I'm getting a feeling that my throat is going to be dead after all of this reading. Blue in the Glass Part 2. The one who transformed the girl, yearning to be beautiful, was a genius fairy. The fairy who became a beautiful being in order to pursue her research without sleep, bestowed upon the girl a radiant body with extraordinary strength and shimmering glass slippers. With her newfound strength, the girl's blue eyes shone even more beautifully. The fairy made it possible for the girl to walk alongside the beautiful ones and stand at the same grand ball. The girl felt as though the fairy was casting a spell. The blue-eyed girl wasn't the only one who was blessed by the fairy's magic. The beautiful friends began to gather around her. A mermaid who carried water droplets, twins who could create just about anything, and a girl with red shoes. I like how that's her special ability. She has red shoes. The blue-eyed girl imagined a future where she could stand alongside the beautiful people who had saved her. Finally, the ball where the girl was to make her debut was due to arrive. The girl was overjoyed. She was so grateful to the fairy who believed in her and supported her. The genius fairy and the beautiful friends all saw her off. The girl walked towards the ball. Step by step, she moved forward. She didn't even realize that the red shoes were following her. Well, that's kind of creepy. I can't say I've ever had like boots or footwear following me. Blue in the Glass, Part 4. At the ball, the girl was the most beautiful of all those attending. The beautiful people gave the blue-eyed girl a warm welcome, and she expressed how much she had admired them. Everyone praised her glass slippers, her strength, her beauty. The red shoes that had followed her appeared and tried to forcibly take her feet, but the girl's radiant strength pierced through the red shoes and stopped them. I'm not sure if that's how the story goes, but let's keep going. With that, all the cries passed, and the girl achieved something she had dreamed of. Together with the beautiful people, she cleansed the world of ash, making it sparkle and shine. The world became filled with laughter, hope, and peace, until the bell that signaled the midnight rang. Blue in the Glass, end. When the bell signaling midnight rang, all the beautiful magic cast upon the girl disappeared. Even her blue eyes lost their brilliant luster, but it's okay. The girl's beautiful glass slippers still contain the essence of her blue eyes. Someday, when enough time has passed, on the day she meets the prince who will awaken her, the blue glow within the glass slippers will return, and the red eyes will no longer gleam with their insidious crimson. The beautiful blue within those red eyes will light up the world once again. Fairy tales always have a happy ending, and the girl's tale is no exception. That's not necessarily true. Most of the Brothers Grimm stories have a bad ending, such as Red Shoe's story. That was a Danish. The Grimm brothers didn't write that one. We did it. We read them all. My voice is like taking a beating. So let's back up. There we go. Back. No! Wait, did we do everything? We did everything. I did everything. Okay. So we got a lot done. As usual, the stream, so there's 20 hours. Look, if you want to do the minigame, there's 20 hours. It probably will take you 2 or 3 hours to do. I recommend looking up a guide to speed yourself along. You can walk away with like another 10 rainbow vouchers or so. Let me spend the rest of my mirror fragments. Okay. Spend the rest of these. There, we're done. We got everything. We're good. We have succeeded in our quest. Hey, you know what I should do? Let me load everybody up. There we go. Okay, so this is the end of the second anniversary for Nikke. I think we walked away really good. In the first stream, we swept up a huge ton of drops. We got all kinds of good stuff. Pretty happy with what we got. In the second stream, we went through, we went through the whole story of Cinderella, except for the hard mode. And then finally in the third stream, we looked at Cinderella's ending. You know, I did go ahead, I did get Cinderella's gotcha skin, and I got Scarlet's as well.
Such attire is more befitting of Dorothy.
And I also got...
Welcome back, honey. Let's move quickly.
We also got D. So for the second anniversary, I went ahead, I cleaned up house on the second anniversary. That means I'm gonna have to do some odd jobs, though, to, like, compensate for the money I spent. But we finished... I didn't think we were actually gonna finish Old Tales. I was a little worried about it. But we did get everything done. We 3-starred... Well, let me see what we got. We got Cinderella. We 3-starred her. Looking good. We got Alice to 3 stars. Looking good. Yeah, might as well. Let me just level up Alice real fast. You know, what's the harm in that, right? You know, I mean, I can do that later. It's not... We can do that later. We got Alice. We got Leader done. So Leader is maxed out. And we also did Grave. Where's Grave at? Grave is low on the list because I have not equipped her properly. Damn it! There. And then we did 3-star Grave. Unfortunately, it did cost all of my tickets. But, not all my tickets. I still have 170 remaining.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild.
You can take your time.
I got 100, never mind. I got 180 tickets remaining. So that worked out for the best. You know, it turned out okay. You know, we're good. We got, who did we pull this? We got Dorothy, we got Noir, we got Tia, another copy of Tia. And yeah, we finished the Goddess Squad. We have everybody in the Goddess Squad. You know, the God, actually, no, we have basically Goddess Squad and Goddess Squad too. So, you know, we did really good. Overall, I gotta say that it's pretty good. Oh yeah, if you want to join the Union, you can. Here's the Union right here. We do have there is a Union raid soon. Let me look up when the Union raid is. It's the 20-something. Let me see. Union raid. Here it is. The 22nd. So the Union raid is gonna be on the 22nd. The enemies are going to be Mace. So you got to join, if you want to join the Union, it's got to be before the 22nd. They don't allow anyone to join or anyone to leave during the active period of a Union raid. So the enemies will be Mace, Spread, Chatterbox. This is like probably the enhanced Chatterbox, not the standard Chatterbox. Look at Fingers is back. That's kind of cool. And then Mother Whale will be, I'm sure everyone will be very happy to see that. The next Nikke is Flora. I'm not going to get her just because I'll get her at the end of next year, or if I just get her at random. I only summon like 2 or 3 times a year, so it's like, it's not even a thing. But that is what's going on. Once again, the Union is Ronan Fox. The ID is 40921 if you want to join. Right now, we don't have... Right now, we don't have enough members, so I don't have it on invite. We're up to 18 out of 32 members, so like anyone can join right now. So it's not even a thing. You know, you can just... I don't have to worry about it until we get closer to the maximum number of people. But yeah, that is all the news. Will I continue doing Nikke? I might do streams for the events. So when Flora's event comes out, maybe I'll stream the event. They'll probably be shorter streams though, maybe like an hour long, because you know, like there won't be a mini game associated with it or anything. So you know, maybe you can expect one stream a week or something like that. When more content comes out, I'll do more. But you know, Nikke is not one of the most popular games of my channel, so you know, like I won't emphasize it too much. But that will be the plan. Anyways, if you'd like to see the rest of the content, here is a link to the Discord and the VODs. If you want to see the previous, if you want to see the mega, if you want to see all the polls I made, then here is the VODs. So this is what, this was the mega, the 7-hour mega stream. The mega stream is where all of the, that's where I did all of the summoning. The mega summoning. And then I did In the Mirror on episode 2, and then obviously, you know, you guys have seen episode 3, as well as you can see all of the other games I've done on the VODs channel. If you would like to talk about Nikke, you can join the Discord. You, of course, can join our union. Any help will be appreciated. Yesterday we did pretty good. We made it into the 2nd tier of gold, so I'm pretty happy about it overall. You can also play other games. I play other games with my community as well. If you like waifu games, then you might be interested in The First Descendant. The First Descendant is a game that I basically play every day. It is a free-to-play game. I think it's a pretty fair game. I don't think that it's unfair with its drop rates or anything. And it is also full of sexy waifus. And there are some pretty cool male characters as well. They got some pretty, like, jacked characters, some cool characters and whatnot. I play that basically every day, though. So, you know, that's the game that I am most likely to play with others. And when hopefully they'll add a guild system in, or a clan system into The First Descendant. And, you haven't seen the other channel? Yeah, you have to reveal the channels manually. Like, so, okay, this is how the Discord works. City Gates is the welcoming area. The Palace District is invite only. Like, that's basically where, like, the senior members of the staff and everything are. Administrative District is basically where, like, the art, where people have given me, like, fan art and stuff like that. You know, like, look at this one. This I love showing this one off. Someone got a tattoo of the Get Good Fox logo. Very cool. Someone from, I believe, Sweden made this. Like, very cool. So, like, that's, like, the art museum. This is, the Industrial District is invisible. Like, you guys can't see that one. The Commercial District is basically where all of my stream information, so you can see, like, the schedule can be seen here, for example. The Residential District is where the primary chats are, general chat, questionnaires, memes, random music, pets, hobbies, etc., as well as the voice channels are there. The Entertainment District is mainly read-only. Like, it's mainly for, like, entertainment news, gaming deals, food news. This is where a bot posts free games, so if you didn't know, Half-Life 2 is free right now. It's free until the 18th, so... Oh, you already missed it. But yeah, this thing posts free games that you can get, as well as, you know, where you can find my game series and whatnot. The Entertainment District is where all the game chats are. So the Industrial District has the games that are currently not being played. So when they're not being played, they get taken out of the Entertainment District. But it's basically gaming general, food general, 7 Days to Die, Don't Starve, Dragon Ball, Fortnite, MechWarrior 5, obviously Nikke, this is where we coordinate, State of Decay, The First Descendant, and Warframe, which I'll be getting back on Warframe next month. And also Warcraft has to come back. Warcraft is coming back, so let's bring Warcraft in. I guess I'll ping Warcraft. There we go. So Warcraft is back. But these are the games that I actively play on a regular basis. I play other games too, but those are like the community games. Mega Man will probably come back when I begin the Mega Man franchise stream. Terraria will probably come back at some point in time because I do want to do a Terraria. And I have been itching to play StarCraft again. So there is a chance that StarCraft will come back as well.
Don't make me wait too long.
Yeah, archive channels, essentially. But they're invisible. Like, you can't see them. Like, only the staff can see them so that it doesn't clutter things up. But yeah, that is that. Oh, let me end with the schedule so you guys know what I'm playing. So today is the 19th. We played Nikke, or Goddess of... It's Goddess of Victory Nikke, but they always reverse it. But it doesn't matter. You guys know what this is. So tomorrow, we'll be continuing the Expert campaign for MechWarrior 5. Dr. Sheriff Crab and I will be doing it. I need more time off this week, so I will not be streaming as much. I will be painting my house. That's something I gotta do. I gotta repaint the house a little bit. The hurricane, when the 2 hurricanes hit, they scratched up the paint on the house, so I gotta redo the paint on it. So that's something I'm gonna be doing. And I'm gonna be doing some odd jobs to compensate for the money I spent on gacha games going broke. Because I cannot spend my money irresponsibly. We gotta earn it back. Then we'll be back on MechWarrior 5 Clans on Friday, and also I will be working on the Commando video. The Commando video is coming along well. You can see this is all the footage for the Commando video. These ones are going away. Like, I'm not using those ones. But this is all the footage for the Commando. I'll probably work on it a little bit tonight, but otherwise, I want to look at... I really like this outfit for D. You know that D is doing ASMR? We're going to have D Killer Wife ASMR. It hasn't come out yet, but it was confirmed that we're getting D Killer Wife ASMR. Let me look for it. We had Viper. We had the Viper ASMR, but now we're going to be having, well, let me see. Here it is. ASMR is coming. Who could it be? You know, it's definitely D. So there's going to be D Killer Wife ASMR, and it'll probably reveal a little bit about her character story as well. So overall, that's going to be a thing. As long as the ASMR is directed to the commander and not her assassination target, why can't it be the same thing? Maybe the commander is her assassination target. The thing that gets me about D...
Welcome back, honey. Let's move quickly.
Is that she reminds me of one of my earlier girlfriends. One of my earlier girlfriends had the same kind of hairstyle. She didn't have as big of boobs, but she had like C's, so like not too far off. Like, she reminds me a lot of one of my girlfriends. But that is that. Are there lore videos in the ASMR? Indirectly. Like, Viper kind of reveals a little bit more of her characteristics in it. Like, you learn a little bit about her hopes and dreams and a little bit about, like, who she is as a person. So yeah, you know, indirectly you do get some lore out of it. Anyways. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make something to eat. So, that is a wrap for today's... Pretty happy with what we got. Think that's good, though. So, this is Commander Fox. Look.
Can you return
It even says it in my
midnight?
profile. I am the
Don't
commander
make
of
me wait
Fox
too
Squad.
long.
And I'm the captain, or I'm the commander of Ronin Fox Armored Security. So, like, I be doing this shit. Anyways, I'm dipping out. As usual, chat, thanks for being real. But I'm out of here. So deuces, everyone, and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.